Oh, motherfucking baby. What up, babies? What up, peppers? What up, green daddy? Yeah, eat my ass, baby. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Front office, how we doing, big dog?
Hey, any fucking day I'm on the show, it's a good day. You know what I mean? I'm happy to fucking be here. NBA starting tonight, chat. I hope you're fucking pumped. We're going to get into that.
We got a
We doing
lot
good,
going
baby. How
on
about
today,
you?
honestly. We got a he says Bud is here in spirit of that piece of shit. Yeah, dude, that's so funny. Dude, fuck Bud, dude. One day he'll wander back in here and we'll all cradle him like a sweet baby. But until then, we're sick of him.
What if we
But
all know why Bud left?
well, we've on that note,
What
I
if?
guess yeah. Well, and we're down another one, boys.
Damn.
We have our boy Stu has decided to take a step away from the show for good. He had decided he had some things that he wanted to focus on. Really couldn't fit the show in there much anymore. So he has decided to step away. But we push on. We appreciate everything Stu did.
Yeah,
The
we gonna miss you, Stu.
year and plus. Yeah, dude. He's he decided, I don't know, personal reasons. We're not going to get into too much of it, but it is what it is. Like I said, we'll miss him, but we will push on because that's what we do here. We're going to get better. We're going to grow stronger from it. So does that? No front office face. That just means you get to see more of my face,
Sorry,
and I'm
Green.
going to be bringing more people on the show. So you guys are always able to come on the show. That just means more McDubs, more Yiddy, who should be in the house today at some point. We haven't had Yiddy on in a couple weeks, so Yiddy should be back. Everybody
Fuck yeah.
else that's the normals, we should have coming through here. Of course, Dale and his big pretty face will be on. Cole Peppers, you're always welcome. You keep saying that. We never set it up. So, yeah, we got to, like I said, shout out to Stu. But on that note, we've got a lot to cover today. Like front office said, we got the NBA back today. We've got a lot of fucking football news today. There were two football games last night. So we had a lot coming from that, big injuries in that. We had a lot of trade talks going on today. Apparently, fucking 48 hours ago, I swore I was reading that Alvin Kamara was going to be a Cowboy or something or get traded. He was the biggest trade candidate. Now he signs an 2-year extension right before we get on here. So I'm not really sure what's going on
did
there.
he? What?
Yeah, 2-year extension. Now I'm not sure if that is, a part of a trade, maybe like the team wanted him to get an extension done before they made a trade. But Alvin Kamara just made let's look here. 2-year, $24.5 million extension. So that just happened here in the last 2 hours. I would assume, like I said, I guess we'll start here real quick. But yeah, I think this might be.
Yeah.
I guess this is going to be a part of. I guess it just depends on what the deal is. But yeah, that's very confusing. I saw that, and I had to make sure it wasn't a fake trade rumor. Out of everything, because I'm like, damn, out of all those, that I'm just like, why would they? They've lost one game. They are on,
and it wasn't because of Sam Darnold either. You know what I'm saying? You're facing a good team in Detroit. Was it Detroit? Is that who they lost to, if I'm not mistaken? Right?
Detroit, yeah.
Yeah. So you lose to a good team, an obvious contender, just like yourselves. Your quarterback play has been the best of his fucking career. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. Really, Sam Darnold has never played better football. I probably won't ever play football just again. Maybe they're expecting the wheels to fall off. I just don't know what Matt Stafford allows you to do that Sam Darnold is not doing for you right now. Maybe the coaches see something that we don't, but as far as I'm saying, I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah, it was a good game with a bounce true you win. Green says, yeah, and this, I mean, it was a shootout like we thought it was going to be. So it was very very confusing news there. I don't know. I mean, but who knows? These NFL teams apparently sometimes they know more than we do. I mean, just a week ago
True.
we all sat up here and said that Mike Tomlin was a fucking idiot, and why are we benching Justin Fields and blah 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 and 4-2 and first team ever to do that, whatever. And it's like all that because first team in NFL history to bench their quarterback to make a quarterback change at 4-2, and everybody was like, "Well, what the fuck?" And then it turned out that Russell Wilson has some shit left in him, especially with the right coaching. I mean, no, I'm guilty too. I couldn't believe
Yeah,
it.
good for
I
you,
was like,
Green Nick.
I
I'm
couldn't
with you.
believe it. And look, look. I mean, if Russell Wilson's going to play like that every week, then let Field maybe sign Fields to the you got belief in Field. You saw what you got in Fields. Sign him. He can be the long-term option if that's the case. Or I don't know, because like he Russ definitely looked a little rusty when he came out at first, and at first everyone was like, oh shit, like this
Yeah, he
what
had
an
some bad
idiot.
throws.
Like everybody's
Yeah,
like, damn,
yeah,
they really fucked this up. And then but right before the 2-minute warning, going into the second half, and then the second half he was on fire. So, shout out to them. Maybe this works, but yeah, I don't know. But the Kamara deal, I'm really confused about this. I mean, the Saints were really supposed to be, world beaters. Everybody go 2-0, and then they've just literally gotten their fucking cocks kicked in the dirt since then.
yeah. This
Um,
doesn't really make any sense. Like, what are you doing with Kendre Miller now? Like, do we just not trust him? Is he just literally dead water? There's a lot of questions here. And with Alvin, like, this was his chance to go to a contender. I feel like, and actually perform and do something. In the spotlight. Like since he was a rookie.
dude, out of all of the teams, or out of all the times that people could go somewhere, you hear or all the guys that have ever been rumored to go to the Cowboys and both, that's a guy that I think you put on the Cowboys, and that's fucking terrifying, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
I
Yeah,
mean
it is.
I'm very glad he's not a Cowboy. But yeah, I mean it says so the deal keeps him there through 2026. Deal includes 22 million guaranteed, 1.5 million in incentives to make it up to 26. Saves him 18 million on the 2025 cap. So I guess this means that he is like I said, I guess he's
Maybe you're
staying
right.
there. I mean, or they're gonna trade
Maybe
him.
maybe they trade him. Maybe they stay. I do think if I'm another team, this looks more. He looks more intriguing now to know that you're getting him for 2 years. You're not just giving up assets for a rental. Um, but you
Well,
see Al
he says in July, I want to be a
saying, "I want to
Saint.
retire here."
I want to retire here. Yeah, I mean, is that all? Is what the
I don't
fuck was
know.
that, Odie? You jumped up here too.
Fucking do it then.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to him. I mean, that's dude. Odie straight up just want it's OT. So everybody, I know that every time we've ever put up a thing of him, it spells it ODIE. It's OAI. It's OATIE because it's short for oatmeal because he's the color of oatmeal. That's what Shan. That's why Shan named him oatmeal.
Fucking dumbass
Yeah,
chat.
that's Adi.
God,
You're getting there. You're almost there.
forgot the A green. It's all right.
But yeah, so we'll have to see. I mean, let's keep an eye on that because a lot of moves happening. I mean, we've already seen Amari Cooper gone. We've already seen, obviously Devontae Adams got traded. And
Supposedly Cooper Cup's on the move.
Cooper Cup's on the move apparently for a second round pick. Puka did get designated today. Puka designated for return today. So
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, it's weird. I mean, the Rams are just as trash as we are. So the Browns are maybe not as bad, but just as bad. They're like one game better than us, I think. But like, what
yeah.
happens? I mean, you get Puka back, but then if say you trade Matt Stafford and Cooper Cup, what the fuck are you doing then? Now you've just got Kyron Williams. Who is even behind him? Is it Stetson Bennett time? Is he even in the
Yeah,
NFL?
dude. I literally could not tell you if he's playing. As far as the Cooper news goes, like I mean, and I tried to move him in Dynasty the last couple days, and it seems like it's difficult because people don't know where he's going to go. If he lands in Kansas City, like I've heard some rumbling. I mean, obviously you posted that meme in the Dynasty chat, but
I don't know
I've
if
heard.
anybody got that meme. I don't think many people got it. I'm like, dude, every time I always thought it was funny that anytime there's a trade rumor, they post that picture of Devontae Adams at
Yeah,
the airport going, so and so's and but whatever. But yeah,
yeah, and I don't get why the Rams would punt. They're 2-4, and the Seahawks are 4-3. So they played one more game. They only have two more wins. I
it
don't
depends on
know.
what the Vikings are going to give up, I guess, because the Viking gives them up. I mean, the Rams could very well win that trade, getting off of an old Stafford and I mean, Cup, I don't know.
True.
It's gonna be weird seeing Cup. I really hope Cooper Cup doesn't go to the fucking Rams, dude, or the Chiefs. I really do. There was a couple teams that I saw today. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know how I believe this either. Mary Kay says that the Browns are going to be buyers at the deadline. I don't know how to believe. I don't know if I want
Why
to
would
believe that. I don't understand how, but
why in the fuck would we be?
I don't know. If we trade Miles Garrett, though, I might end my life on this show. Let me just tell you that. Like, selfishly, I don't want him to go anywhere. Like, I want him to retire here. I think he wants to retire here. I really do.
He said as much. I mean, I don't think we would actually trade him. I mean, unless he comes out and says, you know what, like some bullshit happened, with Deshaun this last week. I don't want to retire here. That was like then I could live with it. But like I really that would be hard to live with as a Browns fan.
Dude, I would watching that man play for somebody else would just absolutely terrorize me. And I don't know, but I've heard that they've called and I've heard that we've hung up on most of them pretty fast. So I don't think we're actually. I think that it's more of
Good.
people just asking and we're not really too interested. But
Yeah, you got
yeah,
to
we'll have to
ask.
see. I mean, people have got they got to fish. Like I said, I think we're going to see some big moves at this deadline. I really do. Like I said, maybe Alvin. Maybe this is part of a deal. Maybe I do think we're going to see some more pieces moved around. I think the
Yeah,
Zedarius might go to the Lions.
yeah, well, I've heard that rumor, and I'd be okay with that. Seriously, as long as we got if
We
we
got
got
the right
anything
pick.
north of like a fifth rounder for him, I would be if you could give me a third or fourth, I'm down with that. And I think Green's right in the chat. He's saying 49ers are so injured at the moment, anyone can really win that division. And if I'm the Rams, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know why I trade Cooper as a Cooper Cup dynasty owner. I hope he fucking stays. I'm not worried about anybody coming in here and breaking up my bromance with Matt Stafford.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it. I agree. I mean, if I owned him, I definitely think that's where I want to go. I mean, if he was going to go to some other team, the 49ers might be nice. I mean, I don't know how hurt Debo is. I mean, Debo apparently left the hospital today.
Yeah,
Pneumonia, fluid in his lungs, all types of shit, apparently, which, shout out to, I'm not a Debo guy, but, prayer, thoughts to Debo. I'm happy to hear he's out of the hospital and stuff.
yeah,
But we've had, my fantasy team just took the absolute biggest kick in the dick back-to-back
yeah.
days. I got Brandon Ayuk, who were, other 49
Rest in
receiver,
peace.
and then
Rest in
Chris
peace.
Godwin last night, which we'll get into here in a second.
Rest in
But
peace.
um,
They
but
wouldn't
yeah,
trade him in division, right?
who to
Cooper.
who?
Cooper. Like they're not going to trade Cooper to the 49ers. That'd be
Maybe look. It would have to be depend. I don't know. It had to be. I don't even know if they give a fuck about football. Do they care about football in that organization? Or they, I don't
in
even know.
LA.
Yeah, like they probably do. I mean, honestly, like I thought it was funny. Like I saw a tweet yesterday. They're like the healthiest receiver for the 49ers got shot in the chest 6 weeks ago, and I'm like, that's so funny.
Damn,
But
dude.
yeah, it's like, but it's true. Um, yeah, Brandon Ayuk tears his ACL and MCL from what I understand, so he fucked his shit up. So we're not going to see him for a year plus. Yeah, I mean Cooper there would be gross. I mean, because who else? That team is if Jordan Mason has proved anything, it's that is one of those teams that you can just kind of plug in whomever. I mean, look at
Yeah.
Jawan
Yeah,
Jennings.
yeah, yeah.
Jawan Jennings fucking apparently had a 12-inch
Literally
cock,
nobody.
like out of
Literally nobody.
nowhere. That there anybody is a plug and play in that, and especially with a Brock Purdy who we've seen is not really that good. Brock Purdy is Jimmy G reincarnated this year, not last year, but this year. He looks
Yeah.
like shit for the most part. But like,
He's a better version of Jimmy G. He's probably the best game manager in the league, or one of them. You know what I'm saying? But
what's up,
he's not
Frank?
putting the team on the back to go win. You know what I'm saying? Unless he has pieces.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, but he's the guy that like if they go get a Cooper Cup, I think he's gonna get it would be like Matt Stafford again. I really do. I think they'd just be
What
like,
up,
look,
Franks?
you just go out there and we're just gonna have Cooper Cup run a fucking mesh route 99% of the time, and we're
Yeah, dude.
just throw it to him. Just let him run right across the middle of the field, hit him when he's breaking, and fucking let him go.
Yeah, and I'd rather him go there than the Chiefs. I mean, the Chiefs are they just run the ball so much. It's it's one of
Or
those
he
things
might get
like.
the Rashi Rice rule though. I mean,
Sure. I mean,
because look, if anything is,
that's
what up,
possible.
Franks? By the way, I don't know if you heard me a second ago. Pitbull University with the baby blue numbers with pink outlines. Let's fucking go! Shout out to Florida International University, dude. Let's fucking go! I don't know. I think we've got them on an under bet tonight on Mongo Moneylines. We'll pull those up here shortly. Um, yeah. By the way, Green, that fucking Florida bet is not looking good. Minnesota is fucking pumping cheeks right now, 4-1. So that bet is probably an auto loss here in just a second. But yeah, what the fuck are we just talking about? Oh yeah, the injuries. Yeah, I think if you put Cooper Cup in San Francisco, that'd be pretty gross. But we'll see.
That's one of those players that you could go anywhere and just eat. I really do think.
2 goals in 20 seconds, not a good look. Yeah, it's pretty butt cheeks. Um, what does this say? Breaking. Oh, this is 6 hours ago, so that can't be a breaking. Um, Steelers. I definitely don't. I guess they don't want to see him go to the Steelers. But yeah, I don't know. I think he's gonna be. I think he might be the biggest name moved. I mean, I guess it just depends on where he goes. But
Yeah, well, we
um,
see. See,
we will definitely see. What else we have today? We had Bailey Zappi. We mentioned that a
getting
second ago.
signed. Yeah.
Bailey Zappi bring into the dude hot ass baby boy. Let's go. Browns bringing in the Zappy Master, dude. Which I'm apparently. I mean, I would hope to God Jameis is going to start because look, DTR's got a fucked up finger. Good because I don't
That was
care. I don't
bad.
care. I don't care about these. Like they're like, oh, it's because they keep throwing starts on him. Don't care. He's not. He's not an NFL quarterback. I'm telling you that he's not. And I don't. I don't want to see it. So let's
I'm
go
willing to
get.
see one more game where he starts, but like just because of the year we're gonna have and excuse me, need to have. But you know, we're gonna be drafting a quarterback in the first or second round.
Dude, if we pass on Cam Ward, I will end it. I don't know. I still hope. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm dying on the hill. I hope to God that Deshaun Watson plays quarterback for the Browns
Oh, I do
again. I
too.
really do. I really
I do too.
fucking do. I'm not gonna lie to you boys. As I was logging on here today, I was changing the screensaver because I had a Brown. I changed them with the sports seasons, and I was putting on a Cavs one, and one of the pictures I saw was Deshaun running in a touchdown his first year here, and I was just like a freeze frame of it. And I'm just like, man, I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
15 for
I enjoy
17, dude. That's all I'm saying.
it. So
15 for 17. The
yeah.
offense was working. He was working.
So we'll have to see. Yeah, well, hopefully he doesn't give up on us and try to get out of here. But we'll see.
Wouldn't blame him.
What else? All right, so we had Chris Godwin. That was the other thing we're going to talk about. Chris Godwin, boys, what do we think about Chris Godwin and Todd Bowles hopping up there last night? So Chris Godwin, he says, I'm tired of calling my bank to up my credit limit. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, you're just gonna have to wait. Well, Franks did wait till we get hot, and then we got cold because it's just the way shit goes for Franks. Green, you better start. You did the Mongos today, Franks? Damn. I took the under Sam Houston, just missed long field goal. Yeah, I was telling you the other day, I don't think I've ever actually seen us win a bet that's attached to Sam Houston. I don't even know what Sam Houston is. I didn't even know it was a real thing. Sam Houston State. What the fuck is that? What is it? Do you know, front office?
No, I have no.
Sam Houston? You don't know?
I don't know who Sam Houston is. No, I have
It
zero
sounds like
idea.
something like a place you went on like a visit to one day. You know what I'm saying?
No, Sam Houston. That's not a place. That's a. It's a
He says,
college.
wow.
It's a
Sam Houston
college?
State. Yeah, we keep
Dude, I
betting them.
could have sworn this whole time. I swear to God, I thought it was a person. It sounded like a person, like Sam. You know what I mean? Like his name is Sam Houston.
No, Sam Houston State is a university. I actually do like. I actually do. If you like a factoid, yeah, I do. I do want a factoid. Tell me where the fuck it is. I would
Okay,
love
yeah.
it.
Where is it, Green? If anybody can tell me what state it is in, I will be insanely impressed.
But yeah, I mean that. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see on that. I mean, because that every time I have to see, I have to type in SHSU. So Sam Houston was the president of Texas. Okay, so it's obviously a Texas college.
Yeah,
Sam
thanks,
Houston
Green.
State. That's pretty cool. Not guy was probably racist as shit, and he keeps losing his money.
It's one of
I'll
the
pull
first
the stats up
normal
here in just
schools
a few
west of
minutes.
the Mississippi River. Fun fact.
What in the fuck?
I don't know.
Well, we'll keep an eye out on that, but mostly, okay. Well, let's Huntsville, Texas. Never heard of it. They're gonna rename it to Joe Rogan University. No, well, it's the other. Well, the team they're playing, I almost, I think we didn't roll with Sam Houston today because boys, I am a Florida International University stan. Okay, I led them to a national championship. Pitbull University is what they like to call it now, which is pretty cool. Pitbull took it over. And I kind of hope they beat Sam Houston tonight. As long as they stay under 46.5, I think is what it was. I think is what the under was today that we took them at. But
Jesus.
yeah, so we'll see what happens on that. Midweek football for us is pretty hit or miss. We're 50-50 on that, I think. But yeah, so last night, Chris Godwin, we get Chris Gotti in the game. 40 seconds. Todd Bowles gets on the goddamn mic afterwards and says something about what did he say? What did Todd Bowles say last night? Let's see.
I didn't hear what Todd Bowles said, but that video of them recording Chris Godwin as he's on the cart, and you hear him say, you know, I read it as my career's over. I don't really think that's true, but that's
No,
kind
I
of what he
read
mouthed
it.
at the time.
Yeah, see, I think he said when he talked to that coach, I think he said back to work is what he said. Back to work, Shane is what everybody
Back to
says.
work
Is what they were saying. He said, but I dislocated my shoulder way too many times. It sucks. Dislocating your ankle, fuck me. Todd Bowles. How do you? I mean, I thought you would have. Anyway, well, I was trying to find his press conference thing, but so anyway, he gets up there and he says, now it's gonna piss me off. Todd Bowles.
Chris Godwin.
How do you spell Todd Bowles? Oh, there we go. Todd Bowles. I spelled it wrong. That's why. Here we go. I was putting Bowells, not Bowles.
Score. Why?
We'll see. Doesn't look good.
Coach, you're down 10. You don't have any timeouts. It's under a minute. You would need a score, an onside kick, another score. Why is Chris Godwin in the game without one?
Well, he's a player. We're trying to win the ball game. I mean, we were still down 10. We were trying to get extra points and kick another onside kick. It just happened. With Mike going down, we didn't have that many receivers left as it was, so we play what we got.
Isn't that even more, perhaps, important to preserve Chris for the Falcons if Mike's possibly not going to play?
Well, you can say that because he got hurt. We don't second guess. We got our guys. We're playing everybody we got. It's unfortunate he got hurt. We feel bad about that, but he's a football player and he wanted to be in the game just like Baker and everybody else wanted to be in the game.
Don't you have an obligation, though, to protect your players from themselves?
I do protect my players all the time. That has nothing to do with why we left them in the ball game. We still had a shot to score some points and win the ball game. It happened. It happens in football.
What are the early indications on Mike, Todd?
He's got a hamstring right now. We'll see how bad.
The same one that nursing?
Yeah.
Well, he's probably not playing next week, huh, Todd?
We'll see. I don't know yet. I got to get all the details.
They say he's out till week
11, right? That's what I saw.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. They were saying shit though. That's the thing. Like, even in the game, like while the game was going on, people on Twitter going, "Why the fuck?" Because here's the thing. It's impossible for them to come back because they were like with the new. Somebody was saying like with the new
Kickoff rules.
new kickoff rules, they can't kick 2 onside kicks in the last 2 minutes or something like that, and they'd already kicked
Oh
one.
wow.
So like
And
it was. Go
sorry.
ahead.
After you. I was gonna no, it does something else. You go. Finish your thought.
No, I was just gonna say I think that like I'm pretty sure that like they had already kicked one, so they couldn't kick another one. So it's like they were already in an
I don't even know
impossible
the fucking rules.
situation, and
That's ridiculous.
so you couldn't have won. Like you would have had to have kicked off a regular. They had already used their one onside kick or whatever the fuck the rule is. So if they would have scored, they would have had to have kicked a regular kickoff, which
And
then would have.
get the ball back or something. Yeah.
So they wouldn't have gotten the ball back because then they wouldn't have had any timeouts and there's 40 seconds left. So it's like
one kneel.
They're just going to catch it, and if not, or they're going to pick it up and run around for the last few. They're going to burn as much time. So yeah, it's just a dumb thing. It's just a dumb thing to have Chris Godwin in that game. So, rest in peace to Chris Godwin's fucking ankle, and rest in peace to my fantasy team because old Rashee Rice fucked his leg up, and by the time he comes back, he's going to prison. So that'll be bad. He's going to be fighting charges this time next year, or at least beginning of the year. Brandon Ayuk, we're not going to see for God knows how long. I mean, at least Godwin will be back by the beginning of next year. But dislocated ankle. I mean, so I didn't know. I'm not going to lie to you. When I heard dislocated ankle, I'm like, oh, okay, that's not bad. Like that, but I did not know that meant like season ending. So what, they just pop it back in, and then what? It's just like, was it balloon back up or something? And you're just
it's a ligament damage thing. Unfortunately, with your ankle, you have unlike your shoulder, where your like ligaments and muscles are kind of like around your bone, and your ankle, they're directly attached, which is how you have your Achilles ripping off and stuff. So if your ankle gets dislocated, it really screws with a lot of alignment and stuff, and you need that all to settle and get tied back up and heal properly. You can't put any pressure or weight on it, or really force it, because then it doesn't really snap back like it like it should. And real quick about Todd Bowles, I don't know if we mentioned this. We talked about this last night with Kyler. Talk about a dude that does not sound the way that they look.
Yeah, dude, he sounds completely different than he looks. He sounds like a fucking,
like, if you switched Kyler Murray's voice and Todd Bowles' voice, I'd be like, yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, it sounds way more likely. Kyler sounds like a goddamn. Tyler sounds like Big X, dude.
Great album, by the way.
Yeah, it is great.
I saw you boys chatting that in the chat.
First quarter of the Celtics games, they've hit 10 threes.
Dude, it's 49-30 right now, I know, in the second, but they hit 10 threes.
Bombing right now, boys. They're bombing.
Fuck the Celtics.
Fuck the Celtics, dude. Straight up. And fuck the Knicks, too. So I really don't care who wins this game. But we do got, so I guess we have last thought. Shout out to Chris Godwin. Hope you get better, and let's come back next year and win a fantasy championship, boys. But tonight, about 2 hours from now, we're gonna see some history, boys. See some history. We're gonna see Bronny and Lil Bronny take the court for the first time ever. First father-son duo ever to play on the same court at the same time in the same NBA game, same uniform. It's going to be incredible. I cannot wait.
It's just me, or I'm surprised at that. I'm surprised this is the first time that's ever happened.
I am too. I am very shocked this is the first time. We were talking about this the other night. I am curious as to if he's going to get, like, is he I understand obviously he's going to be their game one because they want to make history. Like, is he only on this main roster because tonight because like are they because of the history making and the event and like the occasion? Is he gonna go back to like? I hope they put him in the G League. Like I really think Bronny could use some G League time, and I hope that like this was a no brainer obviously to bring him up for this. But like after this, like
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? I mean, we saw him in the preseason. I mean, he looked pretty bad most of it, but 17 points in the one game. So I mean, I think he is a project, and I think that it taken the right way. Yeah, Bryce isn't his son next son
Yeah,
way.
Bryce.
Bryce is the better prospect from. I mean, he's blown up. He's tall. He's just more built like a basketball player.
Yeah, he's pretty young though, right? Isn't he? He's only like what 14, 15, something like that.
I think he's in high.
I know he needs to put on weight and stuff. So like but
He wears
I
the
think you said it
goggles
right.
though, dude. That's how you know.
He fucks.
Dude, he fucks when you wear the specs, dude. Like you've got a cock for sure. I mean, like I don't think I've ever seen any basketball player wear the specs and not be good. I could be totally wrong, and there probably are some pretty dog shit basketball players that have donned the specs.
Yeah,
But
but I don't want to
dude,
hear about him.
yeah, but they're fucking they're they're relevant. So damn, so LeBron got to play another 6 years to be the first. Yeah, so honestly, LeBron's going to be doing double 2-a-days in the old hyperbolic chamber. Because who knows? I mean, dude, the guy. You
What
want
do
to
you be?
say obviously in 6 years, no way is he going to be playing. Obviously, what is he 40? Is he 40?
I say I think he'd be 46 or 48.
Dude, that would be wild. But damn. But yeah, tonight's gonna be crazy. I mean, I don't know if we're obviously not gonna get it right away.
39.
He's 39. Okay, so
he'll be 45.
He'll be 40. And when does he turn 40? He's 39.
December 30th.
So he'll be 40 this year. Okay, so he'll be 40. He hasn't had a birthday this year yet.
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, and obviously he's not going to be in there for the tip off. They're going to make this. They're gonna hype it a little bit. I would assume it's going to be first quarter. Obviously, and maybe the first sub ins. We'll get Bronny James and. I put a tweet out earlier that obviously nobody replies to our tweets. Which I don't know. I don't even know how you get traction on Twitter. I don't fucking get it. Like I'm hashtagging. I'm not hashtag. Whatever.
I think the problem is like one time we talked shit about Elon, and that was it.
Yeah,
Like the AI it instantly just detects that and goes, well, we can't fucking support them.
Yeah, it did very well could be. But I put out a tweet earlier saying, what did people think the Bronny stat line was going to be tonight? Because obviously we're going to see a little bit of him, and I had put on there that I think he's going to probably score. I think he'll get 2 buckets. I think he'll score 4. I don't think he hits a 3 or anything. I think maybe I think he gets an assist and maybe 2 boards or something. So, but what do you expecting from Bronny tonight? He checks in. Who knows how much time he's going to get? I would assume they'll kind of judge that on how he's playing. Like if he gets in there and he's not so much of a liability, and he's either contributing or they can kind of hide him. That would be one thing. But if they get in there and he's they're attacking the fuck out of him and they're losing and they don't have time for the cutie bullshit. Maybe he doesn't get a lot of time. But what are you expecting from Bronny James?
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
NBA game.
So I'm trying to think, like, how many minutes you think he played on average in the preseason? Like 10, maybe 15, something like that. Just like on average. So I'm gonna say he doesn't get that. Let's say he gets half that, 7 or something. Yeah, I think around 2 to 4 points. It'd be nice if he got a board or 2. Some assists would be good. It'd be nice to see him filling out the stat sheet a little bit. Even if he finished with like 2-1-1, I think that would be positive. I know that he did not shoot particularly well in the preseason, both like from inside the arc and outside the arc, especially. Bronny's putting up 68 points tonight. Franks, I will show my face if he puts up 68.
If Bronny puts up 68, dude, I will sunbathe my butthole live on show
with bleach.
With bleach.
So you sunbathe and bleach. Yeah, if he gets to the line, that would be nice. Hit some freeze. I like you said, when he's out there, let's make him not look like a liability. Give him some time to get comfortable. Stars are going to be out, and it's going to be a hell of a moment. But we'll see if he can rise to the occasion a little bit.
We're going to see a brick. I think. I do think we are going to see. I think we are going to see a moment. I do think he's going to. There's going to be one moment tonight where everyone's like, "Fuck."
You think like dad hits him? You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron tries to like drive a little bit.
Did everybody see the commercial?
Arc.
Did everybody see the commercial they put out?
Yeah,
today?
dude.
Great commercial
with the fucking with the fruity pebbles.
Yeah,
fruity pebbles. Good. Fuck that kid. At least LeBron has a sense of humor. 6.8. You already made your promises. Okay, that was clever. I don't think he's scoring 6.8 either. 6 or 8, either one. There would be something though. Smile.
All right, bet. I got you. Yo. Come on.
Hey, Rook. Better not be late.
Yo, are you serious? Come on, man.
Hey, clean up my driveway. It's a mess.
Yo, you too old for this. What's going on, bruh? Come on.
I love that dude.
You way too old for this, man. Yo, Bryce, where your keys at?
Yeah, shout out to Bronny, dude. That kid's gonna be making money. But hopefully he hopefully he performs. I really hope he does. He looks decent. Nick, remember that video I sent you where the guy's acting like Bronny and he's like, James passed it, and he's like, James, that's not what you call me at home. Yeah. Yeah, no, dude, I wonder like if it's gonna be, I don't know. It's just I mean, I don't know. It's probably gonna be like any other father-son duo that's ever played sports. I was gonna say,
doesn't Bron
make
him
like
call
we've
him
never
Bron
seen it before, but
or something?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the dynamic will be like, I wonder if we'll see like any father-sonny kind of moments.
Dude, what if Bron just like starts screaming at him, like vein popping out of the cheek, just letting him have it?
Front office, are we there? Hello?
Yeah. What? Can you not hear me? Little bitch. Chat. Can you hear me? Is it Nick?
Hold on, I just muted everything again. Hold on.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Dude, my computer keeps muting itself. I don't understand what's going on here. Like it did this to Green when I was on Green the other day. Everything just went muted. So stupid.
That's fucking weird. I was saying, what do you do if like Bron's like screaming at Bronny, like vein popping out of the cheek, just like live on air, like borderline like abuse? You know what I mean? Like what the fuck?
I don't know. Do you think Bronny actually still lives with his dad? Yeah, I probably think they do. I really do. I really think they probably live in a big fucking like mansion. I really do. Maybe not now. I don't know.
Like I'm thinking like compound deal. You know what I mean? Like he's got his house on the compound, but then like dad's like next door, or like, you know what I mean? Like connected but like separated or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But
yeah,
I mean, damn, pushing Mongo drama, dude. Yeah, I'll just take him off the stream.
Bet.
Pussy. Speaking of mansion, Ilya had one of those oxygen chamber things in his fucking house. Yeah, I would like to know how Ilya had those. If anybody watched the so this weekend we can pull that up right quick. But anyway, yeah, we'll keep an eye on basketball because I've got the games pulled up. There's only 2 tonight. It's the 2 on TNT right now. It's Celtics are really getting smoked by 20. But before we get into the UFC thing real quick, I totally forgot. I pulled up Twitter right before we got on here. I've had this sitting on the side. Look how much cat hair I've got on my arms just from putting my arms down on my thing. I just rolled this yesterday. But anyway, I totally forgot that Glenn Big Baby Davis got in trouble for fraud during COVID, and today he went to prison.
Did he really?
Yeah.
And that, then you can see it from their perspective. And so it's like they have a cheat code.
I'll be good.
Damn.
Good. Yeah, I totally forgot about Glenn Davis getting in trouble for this. So it was a.
Yeah, I had no idea. Maybe I did at one point.
Yeah, 40 months is what he got. So 40 months in prison over fraud. So Big Baby was arrested by federal judge Thursday. This is back in May of 2024. Thursday, to 40 months in prison plus 3 years supervised release for his November 2023 conviction in an alleged scheme to defraud the league's healthcare benefit plan. So 22 people. 18 of them former players, including Terrence Williams, Keon Dooling, have been sentenced in the case for filing false medical claims with the NBA Players Health and Benefit Welfare Plan. Davis,
Damn.
38, who has maintained his innocence since indictment in this case, were handed down since indictments are handed down in this case in October of 2021, was found guilty of multiple fraud charges of conspiring to make false statements. So he's ordered to pay $80,000 in restitution. And the conditions of his release include attending a financial management class and receiving drug treatment. Is that just filing false claims to get perks or something? So I think he was getting, so it says Williams, the supposed ringleader of what the Southern District of New York U.S. Attorney's Office had described as wide-ranging scheme to steal millions of dollars, was sentenced to 10 years last August. No former NBA players received more time than Davis. Will Bynum was convicted to 18 months. So I guess they just got compensated for the injury is what happened. I don't really know.
I don't understand. I feel like, to me, this is like they were making up injuries or something, and
Yeah,
like
they were definitely lying about injuries, but I don't know where they're making the money.
yeah, maybe I don't fucking know. He stole a pad and was scribbled on it to give out perks.
Davis has allegedly executed a sophisticated and intelligent effort to mask his misdeeds. On behalf of our NBPA members, past and present, I respectfully ask that you consider Glenn's accomplishments.
Hey, so Big Baby Davis is not an idiot? I mean, he's obviously an idiot. He got caught, but like,
yeah, it sounds like somebody taught him like the blueprint, and he's like, I got it, and then he went and tried to do it, and it didn't work.
Oh, gotcha.
Is what it sounds like to me. Davis, like, can we? So he says when he lost basketball, he lost himself, so that's why he misses basketball. That's why he's out here scamming.
Come on, Glenn.
So the healthcare benefit plan, I don't know. Was it like if you're lying about the injury, then players don't have to play but still get their guarantee? So there's $1 million. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, but
just one of those Forex classes for day trading.
Dude,
Glenn Davis is a crypto bro, guys. That's what it is.
This is what it got him.
See it from their perspective. And so it's like we having a cheat code. And that, like, you can't work for the law. And you
love
can't work
y'all. He love you. He love you. Shout out Big Baby though, man. Are you muted again?
No, I don't think so.
All right. I was gonna say, dude, now I'm paranoid.
All right,
What's different crypto though? Don't laugh at crypto. It's gonna take me out. Yeah. Well, dude, you think you're crypto bro, dude, Franks? I don't think you're understanding. I don't think you understand who you're talking to here, big dog. Not me.
I hope. I still got that half written on paper somewhere. Not somewhere. I know exactly where the fuck
I would put you two. I would put you two fucking autists in a room and listen to you two talk about this, and it would make me go cross-eyed. Is crypto still the future, front office? Is that it? Is that what's gonna happen?
The future? No. An accessory to the future? Absolutely.
Have you backstepped on that a little bit then, or
no? It's not going to be called crypto in the future. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I mean, most numbers nowadays, like most money that's moved in the United States and around the world nowadays, is not actually physical currency. It's mostly. Okay, Franks. Okay.
I'm telling you, he's a Solana guy. What is that?
It's
Uh-oh.
I don't want to shit.
This is your platform.
This is
your platform. You say it. It's dog shit. It's dog shit.
It's dog shit, dude. It is. Come on, man. That's a scam, and you fucking know it, Franks. It's like, hey, let's take this other idea, copy it, completely copy it, and change a little bit of it, like a little bit. You sign it differently. That's exactly what it is, and you know it. Come on,
dude. Franks have been doing the crypto since since I met him. Yeah, you guys are back. Like he's been doing it for a minute.
It's the Ethereum
not
killer.
as long
Yes.
as you.
I've been hearing that Solana is going to be the Ethereum killer for, not exaggerating, 5 to 6 years.
It's big baby currency, baby. Hell yeah.
It's big baby currency. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. Solana had started out and not had the controversies that it had in its youth. Maybe it had a chance.
So how much Daddy coin do you guys own? Do you guys own any Daddy coin?
Dude, I own. I can't even
Franks,
reveal
how much Daddy
that number.
coin you got? I know Franks has got a couple daddies.
What about Daddy coins?
You don't know Daddy coin, dude? Andrew Tate.
Oh,
it's Andrew Tate's coin,
okay. I just did. Yeah.
It's retarded how much more affordable and faster SOL is than ETH. No, I'm not the meme coin. You're not a dude. Yeah, but it's
me either.
Daddy coin. I'm not a meme coin either, dude, but it's if you want to be a part of the fucking circle, dude, you better buy some Daddy coin. Let me tell you.
Yeah, 48 years older. Okay, and I'm with you that it's more affordable. It's more affordable because nobody fucking uses it, right? Like if it, but real transactions too. Don't be throwing those fucking TPS numbers that we all know is inflated for all the blockchains around the world.
Green Daddy coin, like I said, Andrew Tate, CoffeeZilla just did a video on him. That's the only reason it's fresh on the brain. CoffeeZilla just did a new video, and it was all about Andrew Tate coin. It surpassed ETH in daily transactions, bro. Come on.
Real transactions, fam. That's what I'm talking about, though. Not, hey, did you check to make sure that your smart contract is legit? I check to make sure my smart contract is legit every half second.
So what is the difference here? So help me, give us a difference for retards, crypto for retards right now. Go.
Between what I was just talking about.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, just explain what's going on currently. What you're saying.
What I am talking about legitimately is. Let me think of an analogy here.
Frank says, I'm not saying it's MC will ever surpass ETH or Bitcoin, of course, but if ETH is Samsung, then SOL is going to be LG. With a little winky, with a cute winky.
Yeah, I mean, like it's a big space, right? Everybody can live, and I'm not saying I don't have any Solana, but and it sounds like you actually have your head on your shoulders. You know how people are; they tend to think, well, this is the one that will be the end all be all. Okay, frogs. Okay, that is highly egregious. What I was talking about with
highly egregious. Shut the fuck up. I should time you out for 30 seconds. Highly egregious, dude.
If I was, what I was thinking about is, if you like open up a web page, right, and you go to log into something, but you don't ever type it, and you just refresh the login page to make sure that it's still there. That's kind of like transactions per second versus actually using the fucking website. Right. So you never check to see if you actually logged in or like check your data and shit. You just keep hitting the refresh button to make sure that it's on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I'm with you, Franks. Like there's room to grow. I think they've done a lot better job in recent memory, and I'm not just gonna hate on it. I do have a little bit
better. Damn, dude. He says you're a retard. So what is Solana priced at right now? Because I can type in Ethereum and it gives me their price. Where's like
Let me see.
Coin market cap. What's 168?
Yeah, I'm seeing 166. Yeah.
What is the CoinGecko? I used to use CoinGecko. That's right.
Yeah, I like CoinGecko.
I think I've still got ETH2 somewhere staked somewhere, or it was staked. I don't know. Who knows? I might owe the government money at this point in crypto. I might be negative. Who knows?
If you never sell it, you never realize your gains or losses, baby.
Yeah, dude. Straight up, dude.
It's all fake.
I actually gave my entire crypto key to some homeless guy for a blowjob. This is embarrassing.
Was it good?
Give or take. Wait. This is very. No, it's not really embarrassing. This shit is confusing, dude. I mean, it takes some time.
Yeah. Really, like to me, the people that really need to be doing crypto still to this day is like that can really understand it and know what's going on, are people that do coding and stuff for the day-to-day jobs. The crypto industry as a whole has done a very bad job at making it mainstream. They really have. I don't care
Well,
no matter what
Bankman-Fried
blockchain you
fucked that
believe
up,
in.
huh? He really
Yeah,
set
that
it
didn't
back a
help,
little
dude.
bit.
That didn't help, right? You had this one place, just put in your money and look, all this shit will be safe forever and we'll just keep making you more money. Gotta see the writings on the wall, chat. Gotta see the writings on the wall. I pulled my shit out of that 2.5 months before that happened.
Dude. So what
But
is
I will
Bitcoin?
say,
Is Bitcoin worth a fuck anymore? Is that like the big
oh
daddy
yeah,
still?
I think that's at 65,000, something like
God
that.
damn.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah. Well, shit, baby. That's the start of the retirement fund. You know what I mean? But crypto's just done a bad job, really. I think it getting to mainstream, and then that happens, and yeah.
when will it be back
Over
under 100,000? That's the problem.
a month after that.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah,
always
like
been the
there's no
problem. Like,
stability.
it's just trying to figure out where you're when you get out of it for a second or whatever, or I guess you just ride it like you just ride the fucking wave, baby. Yeah, I don't even know what Solana is. So it's not. So is Solana not a gas powered thing or whatever? Isn't Ethereum
Um,
gas powered or something?
no, you're thinking of the the way they power the machines to do those transactions. That's Bitcoin, which they always talk about dirty energy with. Um, Solana is very quite. I mean, it's not. It's supposed to be a lot more environmentally friendly. I don't know specifically on that stuff though. Like I really don't know where they get most of their power and
More
stuff.
environmentally friendly than when I like pull out all my change that I've got in my pocket, just throw it on the street because I don't want pennies and nickels.
No, that's totally fine. Actually, you think that would do a lot of damage, but that really doesn't do that much damage.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
Because you threw it on a road. Probably.
Yeah, or a bum, whatever one I see first.
Well, that's the best case scenario, right?
Yeah, but I'm not there. I'm throwing it. Like there's some. Like I've got to wind up. Like, and I'm winding up like that guy in the MLB that looks basically at second base in the middle of his wind up, comes back around and hits a 9900. Like that's. Yeah, they're usually picked up their cup and running the other direction when I come with a handful of change.
Yeah, and I agree with Franks wholeheartedly. Actually, he says just follow trends from previous cycles. Don't try to sell at the top. Make your money, have a number in mind, and get out. And I would say that crypto really led me to like the stock markets and stuff. So I do a lot more of that now, and I kind of let my crypto just passively build because I bought into Bitcoin a number of years ago, and it's it's been doing well. No, that's 150 to 180. No, I think that's ridiculous. It depends on your cycle timeline, but okay. I read it correctly now. I see what you're saying. Yeah, mutual funds, diversify that portfolio, boys. Don't just bet it all on crypto. Put other places too.
Dude, just take it all to the fucking casino and put it on red. That's all you should do.
You put it on red. See, I'd put it on black.
Why's it got to be black?
Why can't it be black?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Sounds racist to me. All right, so we've got what should we get into here? We've actually got okay. Actually, let me check this basketball game. Are we out of halftime yet? I keep seeing hashtag fix McCall's jump shot. Is he shooting like shit? Because I've got him in my FanDuel tonight. So let's hopefully not. Let's actually check the FanDuel. Let's check my FanDuel real quick.
Oh yeah,
Check the old
I
Mongies.
don't have any. Keep forgetting we have fantasy basketball. All you punks in the chat didn't want to join a league.
Yeah, that was pretty skeet. That we had to find one like that last night, but we did find one. We did find a fantasy basketball league, so that'll be good.
Yeah, baby.
Dude, Florida's getting their asshole pumped. Is that the only game right now? Oh, this one's looking good. So this one's looking good. Sam Houston State. Last 7 though. Look at us. Above 500. That's all that matters.
Fuck yeah, boys.
Oh yeah, let's get into UFC. That's what we were gonna do. Let's look at the card this weekend. We got a big one, boys. We're gonna keep watching these. Obviously, Florida is that's an L, but we're gonna keep Sam Houston, and then the other two, 8:30. So that one's gonna be coming on here soon, and then the Lakers, obviously at 9. All right, let's see what's up. Text GD real quick. All right. But this weekend should be good. This, unfortunately, a day card. Are you working? I guess you can't watch, huh, Franks? Oh, fuck, I forgot all about that. I don't watch anything. You forgot about what? What did we forget about?
I assume the UFC.
Yeah, I assume so. UFC, baby. Trying to get this card pulled up. But yeah, so this weekend, man, this is gonna be a good one. Pretty big banger. I'm not sure really how the rest of this card works. Yeah, if I've worked slow, I'll have it up. But yeah, busy, I'll have to rewatch later too. That fucking blows. Gak. We will be live for that for sure. Saturday's a nice little day card, be a nice change of pace. We'll definitely be live for that, or I'll be on here. So, Green, anybody who's down, anybody who's free on Saturday, if you want to hop on the stream, let me know. But yeah, Saturday, finally, another Abu Dhabi card. Well, we couldn't wait, right? I think this is Fight Island still. So we get this dog shit day card, but it is a good card. Oh, no. Okay. So I was like, damn, that's the card. Let's pull up this card. This should be a good one, though. Ilya Topuria coming off KO and Volk. I don't think he's fought since then, right? I don't think he's defended the belt. So,
See, I don't think he has.
I don't think he has. So Ilya and Max, 308 for the 45 strap. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is a good one.
He is not. He is not.
First defense. All right, so we can go from the bottom up. Geez, this is a damn good card. Okay. They got the back flipper or the front flipper, Chris Barnett. You ever seen Chris Barnett front flip after he does his wins? Big ass. He's an athletic guy. It's crazy. All right, we'll just do the main card. I think this starts at 1 p.m. Central. So I assume that means, dude, that's prelims at like 10? 10 or 11?
Fuck, yeah, that's like 11 a.m. for me.
Yeah, that's...
Yikes.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough one. I mean, it always sucks when big cards like this fall into a day card, but it should be good. Green, when's the next WWE? We got WWE coming up this weekend. Do they got a pay-per-view this weekend? Because that would be sick. I'll just be live all day. But all right. So, like I said, UFC 308 this weekend, Abu Dhabi, headlining by Ilya Topuria doing his first 45 strap defense against Max Holloway. Everybody, if anybody follows UFC or MMA, you know that this was the fight that everybody thought that Ilya was kind of not really dodged maybe on his own, but the UFC maybe kept him from. Everybody thought this was the guy that might expose him, so-and-so, because Ilya Topuria has basically just steamrolled everybody that he has fought. Everybody thought Volk was going to be the guy to exposed that, and that did not happen. Volk hung in there for a minute, but just like everybody else, eventually caught that fucking them dealy wops coming in at 3 million miles an hour and got clipped and put to sleep. And knew. So ever since then, people were like, who is going to stand a chance with this guy? I think he's even talked about going up a few times. I know he was just talking shit with Bilal Muhammad or somebody. I know he's been talking shit to a lot of people. So this is going to be a big one. Max Holloway coming back. And last time Max Holloway fought was the Gaethje fight, the BMF fight, which everybody knows was, probably that had to have been KO of the year. I mean, there's no way. I don't think anything's going to beat that. And that was this year, right? When that happened, when he
Yeah,
pointed
it was
and
like February or something, March maybe.
early of the year. So I don't think anything's going to beat that. If anybody remembers, him and Gaethje were doing the BMF strap. Last 10 seconds, Max points at the center of the ring. They go fucking crazy. And he knocks out Gaethje. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
And to me, it's going to be like, can Max actually withstand? That Ilya has been so technical in his last couple of fights, and this is one of the ones I'm excited to see. It could go a lot of way. Like, if either person won, would you be surprised?
Texting you back. I would honestly be more surprised. Look, I want Max to win this fight. I think I'd be a little surprised if Max won this fight, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, surprised a little bit, but not like, oh my god, I did not see that coming. Like this, like at least I feel that way. I would not, be like, oh, there was no way this could have happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I read a stat that Max Holloway's 0-4 or something against like boxers that he's fought and like good I don't know. He does get pieced up. I don't know if he's gonna get finished or not. I don't know. Like, dude, there is Max by head kick calling it now. That would be so disgusting. I will run around
Yeah, it
this
would
room
be.
and squeal like a baby. Because I'm definitely rooting for Max. I like Ilya. It's kind of weird. I hate that Volk and him. I mean, I'm glad that him and Volk, I guess, are cool and like they have that thing. But like, it's so crazy. It's almost like he took Volk's killer instinct away. Like that's how I feel. Like I see every time they run into each other, they're high fiving. Like they just ran into each other yesterday, the day before, and they were dapping each other up. And all these cameras were there in the lobby. He just commented on, Volk cooks now. He like does this cooking show type thing, and Ilya
Oh
was
shit.
like, yeah, and Ilya he grills and does all this stuff, and he had commented on under one of them was like, when am I going to be invited? And he's like, oh, you're invited whenever, after our next fight. And he goes, I'll bring the wine. So like, it's like this, like friendly, it's like he knocked him out. So it's almost like Volk is like friendly with him now. And like but it's almost like he's almost like little broed Volk almost. So, um, he might be the guy that fucks Max up. Ilya got the most beautiful wife in UFC, so he's always winning. Yeah. So here is Max Holloway the last time they fought, or last time he fought.
Look at this. Holloway just told him, stand right here. Oh, big connection late.
Legendary.
Dude.
Look at this. Holloway just told him, stand right here. Oh, big connection.
And you gotta give kudos to Justin too, who stood in there and did that.
Dude, it was crazy because everybody thought that if that was like the case, if that happened, if those guys were to get in like a slugfest, everybody's like, yeah, Gaethje would be the one to put him out. And like I said, Max put him to sleep. Dude, that was the hardest hitters in the game as well. Did you see Max respond why he did that?
I don't think so.
I did not.
Maybe
is a
months
minus
ago,
250. Max is plus 225. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Max is. If Max wins this fight, like I said, I don't know if I'll be jaw dropped. I will be a little shocked, like I said, because I guess I am. After he knocked Volk out like that, I guess I have maybe bought into it a little bit, but.
You see 275. I see 250. Oh, no, you're right. I'm sorry. I was reading the wrong line. Never mind. Just took the flight a bit short notice and didn't have to. So even though I was up 4 rounds, I wanted to give him a chance to win like he gave me a chance with the fight. Respectable.
Well, he took his soul after that. So, so sick, dude. But I'll give you an official prediction here in just a second. But all right, starting off, we'll kind of go down from up. Yiddy should be here any minute, so we might have to put this on pause and then come back to it. So basically, I said I whipped your ass for 24 minutes, 45 seconds. The only chance to win was to catch me while slugging out. I mean, yeah, it's definitely pretty cold blooded. I mean, Max Holloway's a gangster, dude. Always has been. The guy's an absolute savage. I mean, that's why everybody respects him. So, I wouldn't be, if he goes out there and does this, I wouldn't be like super shocked. But definitely, and it seems that Vegas definitely doesn't think he's got too much of a chance. Not a huge underdog, but minus 250 is not anything really to scoff at either. But he's definitely not the biggest. This Magomed Ankalaev, which this is going to be a really good fight. I think Ankalaev is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, we'll get to. Okay, so this one right here, Sahara. I don't know anything about Armin Petrosian, but I do know that this guy, the guy with the eye, dude, minus 345. Or no, he's a
I see minus 166.
minus 155 is what they got him on
Oh,
UFC's website.
Okay.
So 14-0. This guy is fucking disgusting. Is another Russian, which this guy is also Russian. So two Russians going at each other. But this guy's probably here to make this guy look good. So I'm gonna go. I mean, yeah, this should be a good one. That's not what I'm trying to do, fucko. I want to go back.
Oh, bitch.
All right. Armin stands and trades like point fighting, Spartanship, and that's the last thing you want to do versus the Bullet. Dude, Jeff Neal, RDA, Jesus Christ, loser of this should have to retire. I can't believe RDA is still top 15, though. That's pretty fucking pretty impressive. But yeah, this one right here, Ankalaev, dude. This fight right here is disgusting. Rakic, Alexander Rakic. I don't know if he was a contender for like about 14 seconds, but Magomed Ankalaev, I think he is the kind of. I want to see him fight. For the belt, I want to see him fight Chama or Poatan. That's who I want to see. I think he is a great fight for him. I think he would beat. I think Ankalaev would beat Jamal Hill. I think he beats.
Dude, when is the last time that Rakic even fought?
I don't know. It's been a while. That's my lock of the night. Jeff Neal over RDA. Yeah, that's a good one. Jeff Neal probably will fuck him up. Rakic putting the work on Yuri until Yuri did some samurai shit. Yeah, for sure. That was a good fight too. But yeah, Yuri. I was just seeing somebody else. They were saying they were trying to have fight.
When the fuck was that though? Wasn't that like? I feel like that was like years ago. I could be wrong about that though. Maybe it was just last year or something.
Oh yeah, Khalil Roundtree. I think Khalil Roundtree should fight Jamal Hill. That's who I think. And I think instead of giving, Hill the rematch against Poatan, I think we should get Khalil, Jamal Hill. So then you would have, I don't know how, 7, which he just lost the belt in a war. So you give him to 3. If Ankalaev, who is already the number 1 guy, wins this fight, I think it's a no-brainer that he gets maybe 2 months before Rakic to put it. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is a no-brainer fight. Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira. I think that is the fight to make. And he might beat Pereira. I don't know, but who knows? The guy's an absolute savage, and
yeah, I don't think I'm betting against him.
Yeah, I mean, he's nasty. Ankalaev, though, man, God, what a savage. What is his record?
No doubt. Let's see.
1.
18-1-1, yeah.
He's a minus 345 favorite.
He hasn't lost since 2018 via submission. Paul Craig.
Paul Craig
choked him out. Triangle choke in the 3rd round.
Rocket, especially if he holds him against the fence, kneeing his legs grab. But if he stands with him, I'd lean to Rocket. Really? So Jokic. Okay, so here is Rakic. They lost to Yuri April of this year, and then before that he had a 2-year break where he lost to Jan, which I think
Oh, it
was
was
the
okay.
champ.
Yeah, it was this year. I thought it had been way longer than that. Oh, fuck, I'm talking about.
He beat Jimmy Manawa. God, I forgot all about Jimmy Manawa. Ozdemir. So he beat Anthony Smith, who hasn't. Yeah, I don't know. I think Magomed's gonna fuck him up. I really do. I think that would be talk about locks of the night. That would be one of mine.
Good
So
old
yeah,
Molly Wop.
this would be a good one. I really want to see Poatan versus Ankalev. All right, Leron Murphy. I don't know why I just like my tongue just went upside down.
Struggling.
Dan Ige. And the last time we saw Dan Ige was when he stepped in on goddamn like 1 hour notice.
Which was
Which
stupid.
Yeah, but also one of the most gangster things I've ever seen in my life. For him to
100%.
fucking hop in the car. They called him. They need somebody to fill in. He's like, I'm fucking there. Let's go. And then my boy fucking hops in the car and goes. Yeah, I'm going Murphy too, though. What were we gonna say?
He lost, right? Didn't he?
He did lose. Who was he facing on that one?
I think it was. I don't remember.
Diego Lopez.
Ooh, Diego Lopez.
Yeah, Diego Lopez, who is going to be the champion of that division. I really do think that he is an absolute fucking savage. I wonder how much he made for doing that. I would assume. He got compensated pretty well for that because, like I said, he stepped in. You got to remember too that Diego Lopez was like not the star on the card, but in that fight, he was the Diego gets hit, nearly would sleep him. Yeah, for sure, but worth the fight. Or worth a fight. The try. They wanted Diego Lopez on that card because he's like an up and coming guy that they really want to get behind and push, and they didn't want to lose him on that card so for Danny to get a call and be like, yeah, I'll fight this motherfucker on 1 hour notice is pretty sick. So but on that, yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna go Murphy on this one. I mean, we're not really doing official predictions right now, I guess. We're just kind of giving thoughts on it. But yeah, this would be a good
That's
fight.
what I'd say too. Yeah.
It'd be a good fight.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one to watch.
All right, so here we go. This is a good one though. The return of Khamzat Chimaev, dude. All week people have been asking him about his goddamn sicknesses and why he hasn't been fighting and all this other stuff. Apparently he's 100% healthy. He's ready to go. They asked him about his immune system. He's like, I don't know. I was eating all the same food everybody else was. I'm the only one that got sick. I don't know. This guy reminds me of he's like Lamar Jackson. Look, Lamar Jackson is one of the greatest quarterbacks we've ever seen in our life. But my God, if he doesn't miss 1 or 2 games a year because of sickness every year, it's like take a vitamin. And it's the same thing as Khamzat Chimaev, dude. This man cannot stay healthy to save his life. He walks outside and just pollen lands on the tip of his nose and he is out for, I mean, it's like 2 months. They would look like they tear the soul out of my throat. Yeah, these are some scary looking dudes. Keeping around 5 rounder. Yeah. Okay. So what do you think on this one, front office?
Dude, I think Franks is one of the things that he pointed out that I think about immediately, and this is a long fight, and you're facing a guy in Robert that's been here quite a bit. I know that Kazmat's the heavy favorite. I think that's who I'd pick in this fight, but like if this goes past, like 2 or 3 or something, like, dude, I'm gonna take Robert. You know what I mean? Like one of those like mid fight bets. Like I would definitely double down and take that because I don't know if he's got the wind to make it 5, especially not having seen him in a year and plus.
I was gonna say it feels like almost 2 years. I feel like
yeah. I forgot that I said that about Rakic, but I forgot that he had fought earlier this year because it had been 2 years since he had fought since then. Yeah. Kazmat slowed down round 3 versus Kamaru and
damn.
Gilbert.
Actually, yeah. Yesterday was that his fight against Kamaru Usman was 2 years ago, or no, 1 year ago yesterday.
Damn.
So October 21st, 2023, he beat Kamaru Usman. So
And
he's been
and
out
like
a year plus.
I was gonna say, Robert Whitaker is always one of those guys that like he's been in the game for a while. I mean, fuck, God, when did he even start? 2010. He's older. He's just one of those solid vets that like you really have to bring it. And I mean, if it's old Kazmat, we already know this fight's going to end. It's not going to make it past the second round. But if it's slightly degraded, Robert's going to fucking pounce on his ass, dude.
Yeah, I think Robert Whitaker is who is the favorite in this fight? So Khamzat's the favorite in this fight. Yeah, I think this would be a fight that I would almost be like, dude, you should put some money on this because like Robert Whitaker is such a sneaky good bet here because like I mean yeah, guy's really not had trouble with anybody but Izzy. I mean, Izzy
Yeah,
fucked him up, but
that's a good
like
point.
he is always outside of Izzy. He is always like you're always like he's climbing his way back to that, but it's always been kind of an uninteresting fight because you're like, okay, we've already seen it a couple times, but like I
Oh, he did lose to Driscus.
yeah, he did list of Dracus Duplessis. But oh yeah, it was a TKO too. Yeah. So other than like the two champions, but outside of that, he's beaten Cannonier, Gastelum, Vittori, Costa, I mean
Oh
Ikram.
yeah, that's right. He's gonna go down. He's one of those guys that like sneakily, like I think he might jump into like the Hall of Fame one day. You know what I mean? I don't know if he really had like that great of a career, but like he beat some fucking
Who?
Darren Till in 2020, Yoel Romero
Whitaker?
twice.
I say River was champion, big dog. Hell yeah. I definitely think he what was he, champion? Yeah, I definitely think he
Yoel
was
Wars. Yeah, you
Yoel
think
Wars.
I think he gets in.
Oh, Whitaker?
Last
Yeah, dude, no doubt about it, dude. 100%.
Oh, you think no doubt? Okay, good.
Robert Whitaker in the UFC Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Dude.
I don't really know much about the UFC Hall of Fame though. Like, I don't know like how.
Yeah. Dude, he's champion. What was the UFC champion? I'm trying to find his fucking.
Oh man, I remember that car. I'm looking through his like fight history. UFC 170 when Ronda was in there, he fought Steven Wonderboy and lost. That was a good fight.
So he won Ultimate Fighter.
That 2000.
He won the interim belt
12
in 2017.
Damn.
Defended it and then lost it to Izzy. Fought for the belt. Fought his way back up to the belt against Izzy. Lost again. And then, yeah, so if he would have beat Dricus, he would have fought Izzy again. But Izzy beats him, goes on to beat, Dricus ends up goes on to fight Izzy. Yeah, I fucking love him. He says, Rob's been around so long that when Whitaker was facing Izzy, they called him the vet. And he's like, I'm literally 2 years younger than Izzy. Yeah, that's what's so crazy. People always forget about how old Israel
12 years.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. This would be good, though. I don't know. I mean, Khamzat maybe wins this, but yeah, I'm going with Whitaker to win this, dude. I really do. I think 2 years off or a year off. Khamzat's been sick forever. It's wild when some champs become champ so young. They seem old. Aldo was champ 7 years when he lost the belt to Conor. Aldo was only 2 years older. Yeah, I mean, all for sure. I mean, some of these guys, like a lot of these guys coming in at, they start fighting early and they come in and yeah, some guys win the belt early. And I mean, look at John Jones. I mean, youngest champ ever, and guy never even really let go of it. But yeah, Robert Whitaker he's a savage. This will be a good fight. I just hope to see a good fight on this. I like both fighters, but I'm gonna go. I think Whitaker might actually pull this off. I really do. I think Whitaker might make him tired and beat him.
Yeah, well, and like you said, it's a good bet. I think what would you say, plus 200 for Robbie? It's a good bet.
All right, now we got the main event, which like I said, we've kind of talked about this earlier. And this fight totally just comes down to if Max can survive these bomb punches. I mean, he's going to end up landing some. You got to expect. I mean, his boxing is so stupid It's so clean. It's so crisp. It's so goddamn powerful, dude. That you got to think that he's gonna land here. I see Yeti just came on. We'll bring him on in just a second. Um, Ilya's he's gonna land. So I think it all just depends on if Max can survive that or not. Really, to me, I mean, Max. I really don't know. Like I said, it's gonna be a hard road for Max to win this fight. I really do think so. Unless he comes out submitting Rob. So he goes two rounds against KOD wins.
I can see that.
Yeah. Who do you got in this one?
Ilya versus Max. I hope Max wins, but I feel like I'm with you in thinking that Robert really has a chance, so I'm going to take Ilya.
Yeah, this is going to be a
I don't like taking two. I don't like taking two underdogs in the same card. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm excited for this one, dude. Like I am super stoked about this Saturday. Like I said, I accept the position as new co-host. I'll do anything I have to, like just up and I'll do the whole line. Just line up and I'll do the whole line. Yeah, dude, we want you getting cracked out and coming on here and just letting loose. We want you to push your fucking heartbeat to the limit. Just speed. But yeah, dude,
24/7.
this weekend's gonna be sick. So we'll do a stream on Saturday during the day. We'll definitely have this on. This should be good, and it'd probably be hard to fucking some college football today too. That'd be sick. But we don't want to keep him waiting for much too longer. After a few weeks, haven't talked to him in a while. Bringing him on Tuesday. Tomorrow he's got home opener tickets for the old Pistons. So we're gonna bring old Yiddy on here. And we're gonna talk some NBA and catch up with him. So without further ado, you already know what it is. The most handsome motherfucker in Detroit, the fucking aerial architect, Yiddy Mai.
What the fuck it do, gangers?
What up, now?
Shit, man, I'm in motion right now, man. Trying to you grab me some little food and shit before this LA game come on, man.
There you go.
Yeah, bro. Dude, we got history in the making.
Oh, yeah, father and son to play together.
Yes, damn, dude. Frank just called it. That's a good the booty hole badger.
The booty hole badger.
That's a good one.
I do like that one.
He says, "Whoa, I see a face almost." Yeah, we see one cornrow. But what's up, big dog? How you been?
Shit, man, I've been good, man. Been getting my dick knocked in the dirt by NFL football. Other than that, I've been okay.
Yeah.
Could be
Bro,
worse.
football has been brutal as far as betting, for sure, and real football for us. But your Lions have turned it around, bruh. It just kills me. I can't believe they cheered that man when he got injured.
Oh, he's fucking out of there. He's gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
He gone.
Yep. Yeah. He definitely ain't coming back. That's what I feel. I think that's just so fucked up. Yeah, Cleveland deserves it though. Cleveland's gonna be right back to the dark ages.
Say, I wouldn't go back. I know that.
Yeah, bro. He fucking. Yeah, bro. He out of there. He out of there, bro. He gone. Y'all might as well find y'all another quarterback, bro.
Cam Ward, baby.
I heard he's playing in Miami. Yeah.
Let's go get Cam Ward.
The fuck is you doing?
Please not fucking Sanders.
Bro,
please
what
not.
What are we going to get? What are we getting to eat?
Shit, man. I'm just about to grab some fucking wings real quick, for real, man.
Man, like hot wings, we get lemon pepper wings is what we got, right?
Yeah. No. I'm grabbing buffalo wings, bro. Some blue cheese.
Blue cheese. There you go. Good man.
Yeah, and need the blue cheese for the buffalo wings, man. But yeah.
So you got so I saw you're up and at 'em this morning putting up some NBA bets. So I guess you were doing that before work. So we're ready to get back, because I feel like that's when I first started following you betting wise. I feel like that's what you were really I feel like that is your bread and butter. It's basketball. I really do. Uh-oh.
Damn. Pour one out.
Uh-oh. No, hello?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. We gotta get back to these. Remember the laptop days? Remember those few weeks of laptop days? Remember those?
That was prime Yeti on the laptop.
You could see him brighten. You could just see him.
Yo, we back? We back?
We're back. Yeah, we're back.
My
We
bad,
gotta
man.
get you back on the laptop one of these days.
Man, bro. When I go, I'm always on the laptop at the crib, bro.
Yeah. No, for sure. What were you saying about basketball?
Oh, yeah, bro. That shit just, like, so fucking... bro, like, so much shit can happen, bro. Like, it'll be a good-ass game, and then it'll be a fucking blowout, and all the players you need to fucking score get taken out.
Bro, the Celtics are rearranging New York's guts right now.
What's the score?
105-76.
Damn.
Haven't even started the fourth yet.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's already got 34-9.
God damn.
What's he shooting, dude?
What about Jalen Brunson? What do you got?
Brunson's got Jesus Christ. Oh, so he's got 22. 22, 2 and 1.
What about Karl Anthony Towns?
Karl Anthony's got 12 points, 12 and 7. He's got 7 rebounds.
12 and 7.
Hey, minus 18 though.
Minus 18.
He's not playing any defense.
Their whole fucking dude. Well, McCall Bridges is minus 28.
28. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't be fucking with him. You got to catch that motherfucker on a good night.
Yeah. Even OG's way in the negative too, and that's pretty surprising. He's normally.
Yeah, Tatum is fucking absolutely just spreading cheeks, dude. 37.
That was fucking Derek White.
Oh.
He's 6 for 8 from 3.
Damn. I knew that.
I know, 24.
He got 24?
Derek White has 24 in the third.
Fuck, that was
a minute left.
Bro.
Yeah, didn't see that one coming.
That was the money tonight, bro.
Yeah, my buddy's got him in his DFS fan. We did a couple free lineups. We got vouchers from FanDuel this morning, and he had Derek White in all his, and I put Drew Holiday in mine. So Drew's got 16. I guess he's not looking too bad, but bro, Boston is just absolutely literally thumb in, no lube.
And it's not even like New York's playing that bad. I mean, 84 through third, it's not great, but it's not like a total shit performance. They've just given up 30 plus each quarter. Yeah, 43 points that first one. God damn.
24. Yeah. This is
not
not
Yeti.
looking not Yeti. Careful, Yeti. We catching too much of that handsome fate. Yeah, we need to get him out the car. But yeah, not a good look not a good opening night for the Knicks. I don't want to say not a good look. I mean, it's fucking day one. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I said a lot of people thought that New York lost that trade after it was done. The old Karl Anthony trade. I think a lot of people thought that they may have.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because they only came up off of They came up off of way too much for Cat. Way too much, bro. Like they fucking. They like that DiVincenzo gonna be all right over there, bro. And Julius Randle, he's a dick, so nobody really want to deal with him. He's not a bad player.
Yeah, Julius Randle is a cocksucker, dude. But yeah, I definitely think they won that trade, and yeah, not a good start from the Knicks. I mean, 111-84 right now. Jesus Christ! And then this second game's going to be good. I mean, you never know what LeBron we're getting opening night. You never know, if it's going to be they just get blown out, and everybody's like, "Oh no, that sounds awful." Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, that sound awful to you, front office?
Yeah, it's. I mean,
it's just a little.
We're dealing with it, baby. One day at a time.
But yeah, no, I think you never know what LeBron you're getting day one. He's either gonna they're gonna get blown up by 20, or he's gonna look incredible. So I don't know. Maybe he shows out because he's got the kid. But I'm interested to see that. I mean, so I asked him earlier, do you think Bronny stays in the NBA right now, or do you think he's up for the occasion and then he spends time in the G League?
Oh, he going to the G League for sure.
Yeah, I think so too. I would hope so. I think he has to.
He for sure going. LeBron,
Oh, and that's what he needs.
LeBron gone, he fucking cooked.
Yeah, no, he is definitely cooked when LeBron's gone. I mean, that little 17-point performance was nice. I think he's a project. Like, I think he could be a role player in the league, but he has to go to the G League, and he has to he really has to take development seriously because he is not.
Yeah, if I'm Bronny, I'm thinking I better figure this out before Pops is gone.
But bro, he fucking small.
Yeah, he is.
We were talking about that earlier. Bryce is the prospect.
Yeah, hell yeah. Bryce like 6'8" already or some shit.
Yeah, he's a
6'8".
big boy.
Damn.
Yeah, he just hit his growth spurt. That's what I'm saying. He hit that. He got the growth spurt that Bronny never got. Basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bronny's small, bro. Like, I don't know if he gonna be all right in this bitch.
Yeah,
6'6".
Small guys are fucking raw, bro. Like, the motherfuckers is Bronny size is like Steph Curry and fucking Dame Lillard and fucking
killers.
Right.
Darius Garland and fucking Steph Curry. Like, those motherfuckers are 6'2".
Yeah, no, you got to be lethal basically at that height. So it's gonna be a long road, but I mean, it is gonna be cool to see it happen. Like I'm stoked to see it. Like I'm glad that we get to see. This is what LeBron wanted, and I'm a LeBron guy, so I'm glad that LeBron gets the chance to do this, and I think it's gonna be cool. I think hopefully they just kind of, like I was telling front office earlier, hopefully they get him on there, and if he starts looking like a liability, they get him the fuck up off the court, put his ass on the bench. We only need to see him out there for a few seconds together, maybe like an oop attempt or something.
Hold on real quick, bro. Hold on.
Hey, yo, bitch, let me get my wings. And don't give me none of that rye. Don't give me none.
Blue cheese. 2 of them.
Don't give me none of that ranch. I'm a ranch guy, dude. Fuck blue cheese.
Dude, I used to hate ranch, and I still don't like it vast majority of times. But there are some homemade ranches at places that I can fuck with now. Ones that don't have that like Hidden Valley Ranch, grossest thing. I'd rather fucking jump.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
That taste it's got? You know what I mean?
Blue cheese can suck it.
Hey, Tingles. Watch
Straight
it
up, dude. Fuck blue cheese, dude. Tingles, what up, big dog? How you doing, sweet cheeks? How are you? Long time no see. Nick just disrespecting Joey Diaz. Look, dude, Joey Diaz is the man, legend, but he's also a Diet Coke drinker, dude. You gonna tell me Diet Coke's good next to?
I don't think it's as bad as everybody tells you it is.
Well, it's not as good as not Diet Coke.
Well, yeah, if you can drink water, but sometimes you need some caffeine, baby.
When you're 300 pounds, what choice you got? Sugar free?
No soda. There's that option.
Yeah.
Take a caffeine pill, baby.
No soda, yeah. See?
He probably more than 300 pounds, let's be honest, Frank.
Yeah, Joey Diaz is better than Pepsi. Yeah, are we Coke or Pepsi in the chat? Coke or Pepsi?
Don't. Wait, what side do you fall on?
No,
I'm a Pepsi guy, dude. I'm a Pepsi guy. Call me fucking. I'm ready. Hit me with it, dude. I'm a Pepsi guy.
Look, I am a cherry Coke guy through and through, but But Shan is a huge Pepsi. She's Pepsi diehard, so I do like Pepsi. My dad's a Pepsi guy too.
Shane's living right. So is your dad.
Yeah, do you hear us?
They ain't hear shit. Coke or Pepsi, Yiddy?
Hey yo! Hey yo! What?
I don't think so. Try
another one, or try it again?
Yeah, they gave him the wrong order, dog. You know it.
Sounds like we got a decline. bottle Pepsi, glass bottle Coke, McDonald's, and Chick-fil-A Coke. Yeah, there is not a better soda in the world than a Coke from McDonald's. Nah, it's card
I'm with
decline.
that.
That's what I thought it was too. Card decline. We just saw a Yeti decline. Damn, dude.
Damn, dog.
Damn,
we
Yeti
down bad, shit.
Come on, Yeti. Let's get you off the screen while you're trying to find a card that works, dog. Come on. Look, there is something about a Mexican Coke for sure. Like the bottle Coke, unreal.
I would take that
so
for sure.
good. Shan's dad's always loved those, so I've always enjoyed an old glass Coke. But she's a Pepsi gal. She doesn't drink much soda nowadays, but so I always kind of got used to it. My dad was always a Pepsi guy, but yeah, I think I'm a Coke person for sure. I would say, because if I had to pick anything, if I had to pick any soda for the rest of my life, I'd pick a Pib Extra.
A Pib Extra?
A Pib Extra over Dr. Pepper, over anything. I would. I think Pib is better than Dr. Pepper.
Shout out, dude.
I really do.
Fucking say it with your chest.
Oh God, no. Get the fuck out of here. What is that? You're gay as fuck for liking Cherry Coke. You might as well drink Pib or Dr. Pepper, you cocksucker. What do you mean? I just said I like Pib, you fuckhead. So by the time you got done, you finished typing that out while I'm telling you how much I love Pib. Unfollow.
Never heard of
Tingles, are you on crack? What? We don't like
green.
Pib?
Dude, and my favorite is Sprite. Like, if I'm going to drink any soda, 100% every single time is going to be Sprite. I don't drink Pepsi or Coke really, like hardly ever, or Dr. Pepper even. But Sprite, that is the one soda, and I might have that like once every other week or something.
Bro, a Pib Extra hits so hard, it hurts. Like it'll break your fucking jaw. You don't be careful.
Now Sprite, dude, Frank, don't you talk shit on Sprite, dog. I swear.
Bro, and it even says spiced cherry soda. Like, just reading it,
dude, it's spiced.
It makes my gooch sweat.
Go drink Canada Dry, you pussy.
Look, I love Dr. Pepper too. I love Dr. Pepper. I love me some Dr. Pepper. But I just
the logo of fucking Pib is harder.
Pib is so much better. Like, I'll take one of these all day. A cream soda Dr. Pepper. I will butt chug one of these. Right here. I will straight up funnel this into my ass.
Dude, okay, hold on. Bronny scores more than 20. Do it on stream.
If Bronny scores 20, I will butt chug cream soda Dr. Pepper. I really want this is what I want to try. This is what I want to try. And it's only at Hampton Village right now so I have to it's only at one fucking place around me. So I have to go get it after work tomorrow.
What is this? No.
Just for the Christmas season, dude.
Bro, I'm going to try that for sure. 100%.
It's at Target and Walmart.
Pomegranate and cherry soda. Yeah, fire me the fuck up, dude.
Dude, you want to know how much this was at a Walmart? It was $28 on the Walmart app.
For a case?
For a 12 case. This is why I want to try Google's BBC. Hold on. I think I see Yeti moving again. Yeti, you back? You back?
I'm back, man.
Yeti. He's back. Oh, he back. Hey, yo. Shirley Temple 7 up, though, dude. Man. Seriously, fuck me running. What root beer are we fucking with? Dude, I am an A&W guy, but I do love a Barks root beer too. You're breaking up real bad.
I'll drink them both. I don't give a fuck. Franks doesn't like root beer neither? Damn. Do you have any fun, Franks?
Bro, are you okay today? Franks?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Somebody needs a hug.
Use your taste buds to lick my nut.
I can get him tingles.
Oh, dude. What is the best root beer?
A&W.
Yeah, A&W for sure. I like A&W. Barks is really good. Do you guys have Culver's up there in Detroit?
Yes, sir. I never had it, though.
Bro, they make their own root beer, and it
That shit is
fucks
heat.
so bad. It is so good. Like, I mean, it's like Mount fucking.
It's a Culver's by my mom. I'm gonna try it.
And you never texted me back, fucko, the other day. You try that restaurant that I texted you about, the little cap,
No, I meant to. No, I didn't, bro. I never been to it.
Bro, some guy the Beard Meats Food was in your Detroit area the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You said Beard Meats Food?
Yeah, Beard Meats Food. He did that thing called Little Long Island Cafe is what it was.
Nice.
Dude, couldn't wait to get home and eat. I love that. What where do we get wings? We get wings from a local spot?
Bro, I didn't even go get wings because the fucking place was closed.
Damn.
Closed that fucking time.
Backup plan, baby.
Got fucking good old Wendy's.
Wendy's, dude. You get the Baconator?
Son of Baconator.
That's the way to go, dude.
Yeah.
That's how it is, dude. The Baconator's too big.
Like too vertical tall. You know what I mean? Like too vertical.
And my fat ass will eat it too. That's why I'm like, let's just not get it. I'll fucking eat it just because.
And we learned last time Yiddy cousin played for. Oh yeah, we did learn. Yeah, they're talking about your Rough Rider cousin in the chat. Franks loves bacon. All Muslims do.
Hey man, the Muslims be closet pork eaters, bro.
What'd you say?
Muslims be closet pork eaters.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure. Yeah, I agree.
Like they be going far away and barbecuing ribs and shit, pork ribs.
There you go.
And they got you go into their sock drawer. They got a Ziploc of bacon.
Fucking pork rinds.
He says, "Listen, man." He says, "I didn't spell my province right." Yeah, no shit. What about the Saskatchewan? Oh yeah, the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. We were talking about. So are you a Coke or a Pepsi guy?
Neither. I was there when y'all was talking about it. Because I was trying to say I've never fucking had Pib.
Never had Pib? Are you a soda guy then? Or are you not a soda guy then?
So, like, in Michigan, we got our own soda. It's called Faygo.
Oh, yeah.
So, everybody here drinks Faygo.
Especially the Insane Clown Posse.
They do?
Yeah, that's what they're known for. They used to at their shows back in the day. Like they used to spray Faygo at everybody on the stage.
Oh yeah, okay, makes sense. Yeah.
They said, "Shout out the Juggalos." That's what you need to get into, bro. We need to get you, dude. If the Insane Clown Posse found out about your whole little shtick that you got going on and what you do, you would, I think, be on the first class VIP list to the gathering of the Juggalos.
The gathering of the Juggalos.
You know how many wicked buttholes you would see there?
What the fuck is the Juggalos?
Oh, Yiddy.
Oh my god. Okay, so the Juggalos are those guys. Okay, so you know who the Insane Clown Posse is, or no?
Yeah, I know who they are. They was beefing with Eminem.
Yeah. So the Juggalos are their followers. They all dress up like clown. You know, they paint their face in clown makeup like those guys do, and drink only Faygo. You know, that type of thing. But they're like they're like a gang. Like they stick together.
They're like twins.
Yeah, they're like white. They're like the definition of white trash. You know what I'm saying? Like they're smoking ketamine and shit, and like kissing their sisters.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean you go to the
ketamine and kissing their sisters.
Bro, yeah, they're doing like acid through their ass and shit. I mean, they're like, it's a wild place. Like, I have a buddy of mine that used to go to that thing, and he used to do the skin suspension, where they literally just put hooks through his back and they just suspend him like 20 feet in the air from his skin. And I'm like, are you retarded? And he's like, no, it's therapeutic. I'm like,
that shit's making my fucking skin crawl thinking about
it. Yeah. I've seen pictures of it. Not every backyard wrestler is a juggalo, but every juggalo is a backyard wrestler. Dude, that game was the shit. Remember the backyard wrestling game? It came out It came out the same time as Def Jam.
Def Jam Vendetta?
Yeah, when you used to fight the fight game.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I
yeah, the
fucked with
jug.
Def Jam Vendetta a little bit, but I didn't ever see the backyard fighting shit.
Yeah, well, that's because you're not white trash, dude. That's probably a good thing. But I think you would, dude, if they found out you were rating buttholes and shit in a ski mask, and
Yeah, you'd be popular.
I think they would love you there. And like there have been like Ice Cube, I think, has performed there. Like they've had some rappers go through there before. Like it gets rowdy as shit.
Oh yeah. I ain't
You'll
never.
get,
I've seen it and shit. They be having like fucking fires in the trash cans and shit.
bro. You get yourself like a really thick clown, white trash, white bitch with dreads or something, dude. Like
With a bush.
some hippie chick, straight up. She ain't shaved her on her legs, bush on her legs and her armpits.
The bush and leg pictures. Oh man, I like that.
Yeah, bro. I think you would be a hit at the gathering of juggalos. Next time we see Yeti, he doesn't have a ski mask on anymore. He just got his face painted.
That's funny as hell.
So what have you been up to tonight? Where are we driving home from? Were you driving home from work?
No, I just I pulled up on one of my good friends and shit. Went to see her. And shit, I gotta work early. Like I gotta go to work real early, man. So I get off real early.
Yeah. What you got been what's been going on? I feel like obviously you've been putting up some bets, but you've been shooting any content or anything?
Yeah, man. I just shot some shit with a car girl this past weekend. I'm editing that shit now. I'm gonna post some shit from it. I'm just trying to edit it and shit.
Nice.
But yeah,
that would be dope.
It was nice. It was good as fuck. We shot some good shit. Like I liked it. It was cool.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that's good shit. I've been trying to.
Damn. At this rate, we're gonna have no beers left to pour out.
Did you get a sample of what? Oh, of the call girl? We'll ask him when he reconnects.
He's on his way back. You just give him time.
Let's go, Green. Looks like this bet's gonna hit, huh? Under 46.5. It's fucking 0-0 in the third. Shout out Sam Houston State, dude. You dog shit fucks. You're luckily you better hope Pitbull doesn't get this team wound up in the fourth quarter. They come out and drop 46.5. Should have took $100,000 loan out and took that lock. Yeah, no, definitely should, dude. Because Sam Houston State, this might honestly be the first time I've ever seen Sam Houston State win us money.
It only has to happen once. You know what I mean? To start a streak.
2-1 Jets, by the way. Blues are down 2-1. Winnipeg Jets are 5-0 on the year, so Blues need to. Be cool to see the Blues end that, huh? That'd be pretty sick. Come on, Yeti, where are we coming at, big guy?
The Knicks have cut the lead to 23.
Oh.
4 minutes left.
Or about
Miles
30 minutes away from the other
balling.
game. But fuck, I'm gonna have to fuck Florida State. Yeah. Florida State will you want me to debate Florida State every week? No, dude. I would rather cry. Like I said, Florida State is off the list. Well, he's got one Florida State bet left, and if they lose, then they're off the bet till next year. But Oklahoma, dude, that was pathetic. They suck. Like that game last week was dog shit. Like I'm like, what is going on here? And I texted Dale at the beginning of the game. He's like, "Yeah, it's early. It's still a long game, plenty of time." And then it just never got better. Like I got so many fucking Action Network app notifications that day, and none of the and it was all that game, and it was just like the score just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and I'm like, oh my god, can we stop, please? Play a little defense. Oklahoma is now this is not is on okay is on the self ban list. Notice I'm so good or totally miss. Notice yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh, I thought I just read
Maybe.
his name.
I know. Yeah. It popped, but never went through. I don't know.
The only thing popping is this finger popping each other's ass.
Finger
He's
popping
out
each
here
other's
finger popping
assholes.
each other's assholes. Did you see that? While we're waiting on him, we can kind of close on stuff like on this. But did you see the Rams are trying to buy the fucking practice facility here in St. Louis that they used to practice in for $1?
No, really?
Yeah. So this came up yesterday. I was
Damn.
rolling through the Twitter sphere yesterday while we're waiting on him. But it said, yeah, so lawsuit filed by after LA Rams attempt to buy former Earth City facility for $1. So it says St. Louis Sports Authority Field, our Sports Authority, St. Louis Sports Authority. Jesus Christ, is that like a committee, not the store? Filed a lawsuit Friday, again preventing the Los Angeles Rams from purchasing the team's former training center for $1. Lawsuit aims to put out of action the 1995 provision that would allow the LA Rams to purchase the training facility located at One Athletic Drive. According to our partners, the fight over the transfer of the facility rang up $300,000 in legal fees in his first round, which began 8 years ago. So wait, are they just saying that says the Post Dispatch reports that training center's attorney Bob Blitz did not dispute that that LA Rams had the right to purchase the facility for $1 for its lease. If the lease for the facility had terminated, but the lease has actually just expired. So, okay. So if they terminated the lease, they would have had the chance of buying it for $1, but it just expired. So
that's
in
good.
April of 2019, the dollar option was ruled valid and did not violate state law after the Missouri Supreme Court sent this suit to arbitration in November of 2017. This is a fight worth having. We cannot allow a $25 million facility to be turned over for $1 to a guy who has shown time and again he has no interest in the St. Louis region. I fully support this lawsuit, which straight up, okay, $5 final officer sold. Get it out of here, dude. It is a nice little facility though. And yeah, we don't want fuckhead. We don't need a stand to come back and LOL one more time. You said was that just them trying to haha? Yeah, pretty much. I was pretty much like, yeah, what are we going to use this for? Because you got to think they have probably the most state of the art facilities there in LA. And they're like, yeah, we're entitled to that. But it sounds like they've been trying to buy it since they left. So at this point, it just seems like they're fighting it to win the fight. That's it. I don't know if they're even going to do anything, but they're like, dude, fuck that. Normally wouldn't even care, but Stan Kroenke is not getting a $25 million building for $1.
He had better fucking not, And like Frank said, you put $1 into crypto, you could make $1 million easily. $1 bet on Solana goes a long way when it, 20x's. But yeah, dude, fuck Stan Kroenke. He doesn't deserve to own anything in the city of St. Louis. I'm pretty sure he could still walk down the streets and probably get shot on sight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it says right here, it's just the latest chapter in the ongoing saga between us and that fuckhead who he already paid a $700 million settlement to the city. The battle over the facility continues with both sides refusing to budge. So yeah, and they've declined to comment. But yeah, we'll see what happens in this. I mean, like I said, this is more or less I doubt that Stan Kroenke even has any plans to use this facility, but it sounds like it's more or less like we just don't want to go. We're not going to go down without a fight. And we're just going to be petty. Which kind of brings me to my next one, which kind of ties into this. Well, actually, it ties into this completely. But today they have announced that the city of Cleveland, dude, they're fighting Brook Park. They are going to let them buy the Armory. No shit, bro. The Armory, which we didn't really cover when that happened, that's such a shame that shut down, dude. Like apparently, like the
Wait,
Armory,
really?
the Armory shut down because the guy who bought it, like after they started building that what's there now, which was only the first like phase, they were supposed to like keep building onto it and doing crazy things to it. But right after they got done with the first phase, apparently like all the the developer of it just backed out, just like
Damn.
just said like, yeah, we're basically just said we're not paying for any
When
of
the
this
fuck did
anymore.
that
Like we're
happen?
backing out. They just closed in the last like 3 weeks or so. So it's and it's
Yeah,
not
their
close.
web
There's
page is even off.
yeah, and they're not even saying it's done for good. It was supposed to be my 10-year reunion at the Armory. No shit. It's a cool place. Like it's like an adult fucking theme park. Adult playground. I mean, it's a cool place, but it sucks because it's a huge building. Like when you're driving down 64 and you go past it, you can't miss it. It's part of the Foundry. It's right over there by the Foundry, which is a big deal. It's in a part of the city where they've tried to beautify a little bit. And yeah, it's huge, and like apparently they're not. He says they're not closed forever. But he doesn't know what he's gonna do, and they're gonna try to figure it out and like see, I don't know, but it is sad, like I said, because it was a good idea, and the guy gets a third of the way down to it, and the guy is
They
the other
back
guy
out
just
on
pulled
them.
out of it.
That's
Now the
fucked.
group's like, we've been looking at somewhere in Ellisville, and all the comments are like, our high school is in South County. Why the fuck would our reunion be 30 plus minutes away? Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Um, yeah, so hopefully the Army gets that figured out because man, we want St. Louis to be booming, man. We want things to succeed here, and that was a cool fucking place. Like the Foundry's a cool place. That place is usually pretty booming. They got the putt shack over
Boundaries
there,
dope.
which is we went to, didn't do because we were on a time limit, but that looked pretty cool. They got the Alamo Draft House over there, the big movie theater, so that's pretty cool. They got a lot of stuff over there with the Foundry. So yeah, right down the road is where the Armory is. I mean, even when you go over the highway on 64, they get this big old like stone sign that's like the Armory. You know what I'm saying? It's like
You ever
you
seen
can't
a
tell.
movie in Alamo Draft House?
So I have not seen the Draft House, but I know everyone
Dude,
says it's amazing and all that.
you
So
got to go, dude. Those things are fucking. I didn't go to the one in St. Louis. I went to the one in fucking where the fuck was that? In Denver, and it's fucking awesome.
yeah, I've heard they're sweet. I mean, I definitely would like to. We need to go. It's something that it's been on our list, and
Yeah,
now that it's getting cold, it's probably something that we will. I just hate going to the movies. I really do. I hate going out in
yeah.
public. I mean, I'm just not a public person anymore. So if I don't have to go out in the public, I don't have to. But I do want to go experience that, and I know Shan likes to go outside
The
sometimes.
nice
So
thing about the fucking Alamo Draft House is it's like you don't have to really like sit next to other people. You know what I mean? Like you can get like a little It's not like private, obviously. Like you're all in one big room, but like it's like sectional. It's like going to a restaurant, kind of. You know what I mean?
yeah, well, and
So
I
it's
don't
not
even
like
mind the newer ways they do it with like the big recliners and stuff, and it's not as bad as it used to be. But the old
X.
seating where you're knee to knee, and I just no, thank you. Um, But yeah, I we're definitely gonna have to do that. I will make it a point this winter to go see a movie at the Alamo Draft House because yeah, I've heard how sweet it is, and the drinks they've got. I mean, obviously I'm not a beer drinker, but they've got all the
Yeah,
different beer selections and food and all that crazy stuff. So yeah, I definitely would like
they
to do
got
that.
root beers on tap too.
Look
They
at
have
that
like
root beer on
a
tap, bro.
non-alcoholic one.
Tell me why
Two of them.
I just found this. So well, you haven't been to the house, but in the area that we live in is Limburg and so imagine, okay, so where Tucker's is, right? Where I used to work at Tucker's.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like if you take Union, so you go past Tucker's and you just take Union all the way down to like Revis, where there's like there's that Circle K on the right, and Revis Barracks where the exit comes off.
Like
You might not know a
past
bunch.
the butcher store thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. So but
Okay,
now
okay.
there's a Quick Trip over there, right? That I never
Oh,
used because like there's one on our side, like just want to grab away that's easier. It's just easier to get to. and a little bit closer. But I walked into this fucking Quick Trip for the first time the other day. They have an entire next to the wall, like the soda fountains, they have this entire wall, and they all look like beer taps. There's like 15 or 20 of them.
Oh, dude, I know. Yes,
it's all iced coffee.
Yes. Did you
fuck?
try it?
Not yet, because I didn't. It was like 8:00 at night. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh, okay. What? Is it as good as like homemade, like, like freshly made coffee? No, it's not. But is it better than like some of the swill you can get at fucking like Dunkin' or McDonald's or some shit? Absolutely.
So
best gas station coffee right there. Yes, they have that down here actually.
Dude,
down here, even in the South, they have that.
I was mind blown. I'm like, because at first I'm like, what
Dude,
the fuck is all that? And then I was like, wait, coffee? I'm reading them like cold brew, latte. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, let's go. Some of the swill.
You like that swill? You like that, baby? That was for you, Franks.
Some of that nice swill, dude.
Hey, baby, I'm a smart man. That's why they pay me the big bucks. But, dude, yes, the QT like coffee scene. If you have the ones with the spout, I know exactly what you're fucking talking about because they have that. Not the one by my house, but the first one that I pass on my way to like Greenville area. Man, dude, that shit is iced. Me and my wife will stop in there and get that just to go to like fucking Costco or some shit. Because it's that.
Yeah, I might have to do that now. I might have to like. I mean, I'm
any size is like $1.25 or $1.50 or something. It's cheap as fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in there and get one because I mean, I was so mind blown. I'm like, this has been a mile from my house and that QT's been there for like probably 3 to 5 years now. So it's like, how long have I been missing out on this shit?
And those are relatively new for sure. Like it's definitely like a new thing that some of them are doing. I don't remember, like they just put that one in there. Like, man, I got down here maybe 4 months ago, maybe 3-4 months ago, something like that.
Yeah. So it looked like the even the area was kind of new, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna be trying on that. Ready to hate on me? I don't drink coffee. There's a lot of people that don't drink coffee, dude.
Yeah, that's all right.
I didn't drink coffee heavily until Green doesn't drink it either. Or not Green, Franks. I remember we were talking about what he drinks he drinks the sugar-free Red Bulls. Where'd Tingles go? He said he got out of here after we started talking. Well, I guess he probably got out of here after.
Yeah, Nate, get you some of that nitro cold brew, and then put like the one that by me they have like a vanilla like creamer button thing that you can do.
Yes,
dude, that's the fucking mix, baby. Oh, what's up, Tingles?
Oh, Tingles, there he is. I was gonna say, damn, I feel like I hadn't seen him in a minute. But yeah, no, yeah, like I said, I don't even know why I thought of Tingles there for a second. Maybe he's just always on the tip of my gack. But yeah, I'm a big coffee guy. I was not a coffee drinker up until, especially when around the time I met Shan about 9 years ago. I'll kill a sugar-filled Frappuccino if my lady friend wants to hit a coffee shop. Yeah, I mean, I do love me some coffee, but I'm definitely gonna have to try it. So I'll get back on that with you guys.
Yeah, report back for sure.
Just the tip. Before we get out of here, I think Yiddy is saying, yeah, he said his phone was fucking up. So I'm like, just don't worry about it. I'm like, because we're about to.
It's all good, Yiddy. We'll catch you next time, big dog.
I told him, I said, we're on 3 more times this week. Bring the laptop. That's what I told him. But yeah, so kind of on what we were just talking about a minute ago with the Rams thing. News of the last couple weeks or the last week or so has been that the Cleveland Browns. One of the only good things that has come out of the Cleveland Browns organization in the last couple weeks is they are moving to Brook Park, at least attempting to move Brook Park, moving off the lakefront, which a lot of people down there are not happy about. But again,
how do you feel about that?
Look, if I really thought the lakefront was a advantage, then sure. But when has the lakefront ever been an advantage to the Cleveland Browns? Never. So
when has it ever been actually built up? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel like they've been.
Well, it's just
20 years.
That we play bad in that stadium, but it just means that the other teams just play bad too. It's not like you come into our zone, or it's not like New England when Brady was there. It's not like you're walking into a team that's like just ready.
Right.
The Packers. You walk into the Cleveland, it's so bad that like the Browns are so bad that they can't play in it either. So it's like it's not like it's ever really helped. I mean, the scene is beautiful. I think it looks great on the lakefront. I love that, it's right there in downtown. You can walk from the Muni lot and that game that I went to that day, the last one I went to, people left the Brown Stadium and walked straight to the Cavs, Rocket, the field house, and went right into the Cavs game because the Browns were at noon or 1 Eastern time, and then at like 6 o'clock, 5:36, the Cavs played. So they were able to. People were literally just filing out of the stadium and walking like 4 blocks over and right into the Cavs stadium for the game. So it was sick, but it's like it's not sick enough to where I'm like, we're moving like 15 or 20 minutes. People are making such a bad deal about this. Like the New York Giants, they play in New Jersey. There are so many. The Dallas Cowboys, they play like 20 minutes outside of Dallas.
Yeah,
They're not
like
even in
Arlington,
Dallas.
right?
Yeah, they're in Arlington. Like so many fucking teams are named something, and they're like, sure, they represent that city because it's the nearest big city, but they don't the fucking the Bengals pretty much play in Kentucky. So
well, they are in Kentucky, right?
They are in Kentucky. So
Literally,
why,
they are Kentucky.
So it's like Joe Hendry versus Nick Namath for TNA World Title this weekend. Let's fucking go. Is that Saturday? I saw Sam Houston just scored. I did just see that. I will literally throw myself in the street, but it's impossible. I would feel. But yeah, I think that like there is zero problem with them moving 15, 20 minutes out of the city. And I'm just like, the dome looks sick. I think we need the dome. I really just think we need a dome. I think it's a good fresh start for the Browns. I truly think that place is cursed. I think we need a new building. We need to get out of that building. We need to start something new because we've never accomplished shit. But we'll have to wait and see if that's even going to happen because the city of Cleveland is not fucking happy. They are pissed. The mayor of Cleveland was pissed.
Yeah, dude, everybody fucking.
They're not very happy about it. But a lot of it's pretty split in Cleveland though. Like, I mean, there is a lot of people not happy about it, but there are a lot of people who are like, finally a dome. Like, finally we can watch football. Not, that it's just football.
Freezing in December,
So it says, so the city of Cleveland is now taking a little bit of action. So it says that we're writing the complaint. So this is what the mayor of, or what is this guy? Who is this guy? This is, law director Mark Griffin, Cleveland law director, says, we're writing the complaint. We're talking to our partners and making sure when we move forward, everything is in order. We're going to follow the law. It's a state law commonly called the Modell law. So basically, famously after Art Modell, took that, after the Cleveland left the first time. Now, before a franchise moves, someone else has to have a chance to buy the team and keep it from moving. So we go to court with a complaint, which would require the Browns to permit a 6-month window to possibly purchase the Browns.
What?
So I guess they're saying the city of Cleveland won't own the Browns. I don't know what.
Well, does the city own the Browns?
The same law already has had an impact on sports in Ohio. It played a role in keeping the Columbus Crew in the city.
Yeah, it's okay. So maybe they just have like a controlling interest or something. Because I mean, obviously Jimmy's the.
Yeah, I don't. This week, the Browns issued a statement saying they had a clear understanding of what led to the law restricting of movement. Led to the law of restricting the movement of sports teams. However, the Browns consider moving to a dome good for fans in the region, and this time the Browns point out the team is not leaving North. That's what I was going to say. Like, they're moving 20 minutes down the road. But what was the argument? The Browns leaving the city yet, not the state or the region. So the law says if they leave the city, they're subject to the law. And for us, we've invested in downtown. The law director argues the city has invested more than $350 million already. Now the Browns move to dome. It looks as though it may be about to get tied up in court. This is not the end of the story.
Wow.
So, I mean, I would assume that they probably do end up still moving to the dome. But of course, like everything in Cleveland, it can't be easy. Everything's got to be hard. And I mean, we got Bailey Zappi as our backup quarterback. So really, really, really terrible.
Look, Bailey Zappi. No, I can't even do it. He's fucking cheeks,
I don't care
man.
if he beat us the last time he played us, because he did. He did beat the Browns.
He did.
Last time he played the Browns.
He did.
Yeah. Cool. Crazy how they magically do that. Yeah.
Okay, we have Jameis Winston.
Who somebody today was like, "Oh, I truly think he's going to be a." I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. We'll see. I forget what player said that they think he's going to, he can lead NFL teams. Is it Kurt Warner? Maybe somebody was like, "Oh yeah, he's one of the best 32 guys in the league." Shut up.
I know this is like terrible to say, but I almost hope he doesn't come in and just absolutely ball. Like I'd like to see us, do well, but like if Deshaun's ever going to come back, like Jameis has to be okay.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll keep an eye. I don't know. I don't even want to think about the Browns. They're so fucking depressing. So Boston ends up winning 132 to 109. We got about 7 to 10 minutes before this Minnesota LA game. So I guess we should let's get a free dub. Let's eat a dub. Boom.
Get it, baby.
But I also, before we get out of here, I do think it's funny that all of these players, all these people on Twitter who are like, "Oh, fuck Deshaun Watson, he's a sexual predator, blah 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 blah. He's a piece of shit. He's an animal." But let's start Jameis Winston. And
yeah,
it's
dude,
like,
he never did anything wrong.
You don't even understand, you dumb fucks. Like, you mean the guy that who settled multiple sexual assaults? He raped a chick at Florida State. Who he settled with. Inappropriately touched an Uber driver, settled with her. There's like 2 or 3 sexual assault incidents with Jameis Winston that have been settled, and these people are just so tone deaf. They're just like, "Oh, fuck Sean. Oh, this is gonna look like a real football team with Jameis." You're a fucking retard.
And he stole fucking crab legs.
Yeah, Jameis is a goof. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's the most lovable guy in the NFL right now, but and again, this would never been happen if Deshaun was winning football games. Browns are on the hook for $156 million. I want to see Deshaun back, so I don't want the last thing I see of Deshaun Watson is him being carted out the field in Cleveland while they're cheering and him crying. That's just not what I want. So
yeah, I'm with you, Ben.
But on that, we're gonna wrap shit up here. We want to get off here so we can go watch this game. We got, like I said, we want history, baby, and we're LeBron boys, so we're gonna go watch this game. Really appreciate you guys coming out tonight, man. Thank you guys so much. Tingles, Green, of course, Cole Peppers. Thank you for Yiddy for hopping on. And everybody else who stopped by tonight. Really, really great, fun time. Like I said, shout out to Stu. He said, it's just going to be front office and I moving forward. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. Hope you guys stick around. Hopefully that's not enough to where it drives you guys away and you guys can come on back.
If you fucking dip, chat, because we took one small L. I'm gonna say that nicely. I'm just saying, chat. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it.
Might even be a W, but yet to be seen. So we'll see. But hopefully you guys stick around, man. Go watch that game, man, because you're not going to see this. The first time it's ever going to be seen. Even if you don't, is FO a Browns fan too? Yes. Front office is the other actual Browns fan.
Yeah. I'm actually a Browns fan. Yeah, I watch every Sunday, whether it's good or bad, baby.
Yeah, Stu was a Browns fan with us, but he didn't root for any other Cleveland teams. Like, he had a team for every other sport. So, like, front office is the only Cleveland guy. No, I think why are you a Cleveland fan? Just kind of
well, just hanging out with you so fucking long and just needing to. I didn't have a basketball team when we first became friends in fucking 7th grade. So I became a Cavs fan first, and the Indians were always my second favorite team because of Grady fucking Sizemore. And God, what was that pitcher's name that went to Kansas City to be a closer? Shin-Soo Choo, don't forget about him. Grady, obviously.
Yeah. Shin-Soo Choo just retired, by the way. Shout out Shin-Soo Choo.
Shout out. So that was my second favorite team, and then in baseball, that was always the case. And then talking with Nick long enough, I was like, man, the Rams left, and I used to be a Carson Palmer fan back in the day, and then they shit the bed, and I was like, I need somebody to root for besides the Rams, and now I'm just a full blown Browns fan, baby. For the last fucking, man, I don't know. Is that 8 years, 10 years, something like that at least? More, probably longer than that. Fuck.
I don't care how long Nick and I are friends, I'll never support them. Yeah, that's all right, thanks. It's all right, dude. Choose wife's a smoker. Yes, she is. But yeah, dude. So that is what it is. So we're gonna go watch our boy LeBron shut it down. Hopefully get a dub with the kid. Make sure you guys scan that QR code, man, and follow us on all of our socials. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Make sure you guys follow us on Action Network. Download that app, Action Network app, and follow us at Mongo Moneylines. You're getting 3 to 5 every single day. We gave you 4 today. We're 1-1, and we're looking decent right now. So make sure you guys do that tomorrow. Yeah, make sure you guys join tomorrow. We got an NFL breakdown tomorrow. Front office and I. And Dale will be going through the Week 8 games, and we will be breaking down predictions on that. I'm going over stuff like that. We'll putting in our free agency bids for our guillotine team, and we will try to maybe do some gritties. We'll see. But yeah, we'll do that, and what else do we have going on Wednesdays? I guess we'll do gritties. We'll do the thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll go from there. The Cavs play tomorrow, so I know we'll be following that.
There we go.
But yeah, dude, you guys have a good rest of your Tuesday night. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for some more sports. You guys enjoy the rest of the night, dude. Basketball is back. You guys have a good one, all right? Peace.